Oh, what day did we get there? Hello! Hello, is this on? It's on? It's on? Yep, how we doing? Look, we're actually live. Holy guacamole. I feel like it's been fun. When was the last episode? I feel like it was like a month ago now.
2 or 3 weeks
It was
ago?
like just before Splendor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wasn't it?
yeah, it
Just
feels
before
like it was
Splendor.
longer.
Hey
Well,
man, time slows down when you're not having fun.
Right. I've been waiting for this moment for the last 3 weeks. My life has been
Yeah.
boring.
Oh, I just
well,
broke
some
my-
thank yous. Alright, no, small girl, small. Thank you for the Prime sub, 24 months. We got Arturius. Welcome back, my friend. It's been a while. It's good to see you. Thank you for the 14 months. Wow, 14 months, Arturius. That's crazy. Gablago. Thank you for the 26 months. And we're back with a hype train, too. Look at that. First friggin' hype train. Oh, look.
Words.
I have this button. Damn it, they were supposed to play a train noise. That's a bit of a letdown. I'm gonna try again. Oh, there we go. Train noise.
Yay!
Train noise. Michaelisanewok, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh my god, guys. We hit the we hit the next level of the hype train. Oh,
One.
I'm so fucking hungover, guys. I chose a really bad night to send it. Level 2 hype train. Look at that. Everyone gets an emote. Well, everyone that participated in a hype train gets an emote. So we got that to look forward to. Yeah. Welcome back, guys. It's good to be back. Also, very sad. Well, also, it's our final episode of this campaign tonight. So it's gonna say goodbye to these characters. We're gonna.
Oh, man.
Should we take bets now on who will die? If
Oh.
anyone will die, or if we...
Well, who Michael's,
I'd
who Thomas Tombstone is gonna kill tonight? We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only someone at the top of the list. Thomas Tombstone himself.
And speaking of which, a perfect segue into the next shout out. Michaelisanewok joining us for the final episode of this campaign, and hopefully a future campaign, because I think we all love to have him back on the channel. It's been an absolute delight to have him along for the ride.
It's been a pleasure being here.
And yeah, what else is going down? So we got I've just been completely off Twitch for the last like 2 weeks or so, just because I get home from work really tired, usually just maybe play a video game for half an hour and then go to sleep. How's your stream schedule at the moment, Michael?
Mine, I've been a little bit off Twitch too. Last week was okay, but I've just been life busy, getting stuff in the way. But I've actually been doing a fair bit of D&D stuff in the, like last week I streamed a couple of days and I did D&D for all of them. I've been enjoying it, doing map making and like creating stuff with chat and stuff, and it's been a good time. I'm considering, I'm not sure about it, but I'm considering getting Spelljammer, which comes out next week.
Oh, right.
And
Yep, very
doing
exciting.
a little bit of a review or like look over the stuff next week sometime.
Yeah, nice. That'd be a good one.
But the stream schedule will get more consistent again. But
Yeah. I've been telling myself that as well, but we'll see. So with the campaign concluding tonight, we're going to be devoid of content again. Hopefully for only about 2 weeks. We have a party locked in for Outlaws of Alkenstar. So we're going to be kicking that off as soon as everything's ready to go. Characters are done, and I've made a cool intro for it, which hopefully, we'll take next week off so I can work on that on my days off. And hopefully Outlaws of Alkenstar will be kicking off on 25th of August. So we'll see how we go. That is the plan. So it should be fun. It was steampunk western adventure. Arturius, Twitch doesn't want your bits.
Oh no.
Raising. So there's that. I'll try and do some fill-in content. Obviously, I actually couldn't stream at all in the last week or so because my router just decided to not cooperate. Well, Optus is blaming the router, but I'm pretty sure they just accidentally throttled my speed was the problem. Conveniently, it started.
are we about to go into a 10-minute Optus rant?
No, that's good. No, conveniently, it started working again the date my bill rolled over, even though I wasn't over my download limit. So, go figure. I'm not saying I'm smarter than the Optus technician, but I'm pretty.
I am though.
I think we all
you
probably
definitely
are.
All right. Cool. Well, let's kick this off.
That's
I
right.
guess everyone's ready to go.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
So,
Well,
oh, and also, if you please do, if you haven't, go check out the YouTube channel. Link down below. We just surpassed 500 subscribers this week, which is very exciting. It's surpassed the Twitch channel in followers now. So onwards and upwards. Going for YouTube. Going for that YouTube monetization within a few months, hopefully. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers. We'll see how we go. As long as I keep putting out videos. Thank you for the 25 bits, Arturius. Appreciate it. All right, let's kick it off. So, last episode, which I rewatched today while I was planning, and had me, I was saying earlier, it just fucking had me in stitches. I think anything involving Thomas Tombstone last episode. Particular highlight was, if anybody wants a toasted loaf, I can do that for you. That was one of my favorite lines. But, so we found ourselves having just hype trains over, guys. We got a new emote. Spam it in chat. Looks like a dolphin. Which is very nice.
You now have to call Arturius Kratorius.
Kratorius.
He's the great man.
So we found ourselves with Thomas Tombstone having just murdered Rico, and the other Dumplin and Johnny having found Rico's mutilated body in an alley across from the casino. You reported it back to Banksy, who wasn't too disturbed by the whole event. In fact, he found it fortuitous, having recovered Rico's pocketbook from his body, which Johnny handed over to Banksy, and Banksy was able to use this to his advantage and perhaps swindle some of Rico's fighters into participating in the burning ring the next night. But however, Banksy wanted something a bit more special and exciting for the night, so he has asked you guys to head out into the depths of the city and find some interesting fighters to do some opening fights for Johnny's big fight tomorrow night. You ventured down to Shamuka, a very, very rough and tumble bar down in Khyber's Gate in the depths of the city, populated by a lot of Dramish immigrants and Warforged. There you met the ogre named Soseg, who you managed to talk into participating into the fight, as long as you could find him a challenging opponent. Whilst there, you also brought on board the two Kobold entertainers, Ickis and Vicus, who are going to be the first fight of the evening tomorrow. Although they seem to think they're doing a comedy act, so we'll see how it pans out. You then headed down to the docks district and ended up witnessing a all-in brawl between some sailors and some Sahuagin fishmen. One of the Sahuagin, the captain, blew a conch and cast a spell, enlarging himself into a fighting powerhouse. After the brawl was over, the party attempted to engage the Sahuagin in conversation. However, they didn't speak a word of common, so you engaged the services of a local sailor. I've forgotten his name. I just watched the episode today. What was it?
Did you name him? I don't.
No, I did. Yeah, that we named him. It was Bill. That's right. It was William. Bill for short. It was loose lace Bill. I'm pretty sure was his nickname, because he uses the rabbit ears method on his boots, and it produces a low integrity knot. But he could speak some broken Sahuagin and assisted the party in negotiating with the Sahuagin captain. They agreed to the terms, being paid to enter the fight on the condition that they be shown some accommodation for the night, as they had nowhere to stay. It turned out they weren't on shore leave, they were left on shore. So they had nowhere to stay. So all the four Sahuagin and Loose Lace Bill headed back to Thomas Tombstone's house for the evening, making themselves comfortable in the bathtub to to stay for the night. Bringing us to where we are now.
What's got you laughing so much?
Just thinking about that scene. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna switch to the next day. Let's see what the weather.
Just before we get started, because I don't want to interrupt. Do you guys ever have that problem where you like maybe move a Chrome or whatever window to another window, but you let go at the wrong time? Like, I'm probably gonna have to close and get out of Foundry because my tab, like, my mouse can't reach, like to drag the window around.
Yeah. Feels, yeah.
So I'm sort of just just screwed here.
There is a hotkey you can do to just like grab the window and move it, but I've forgotten what it was. But yeah, I get that problem.
I was trying to remember.
Alright, so the next morning, the torrential rains continue for fucking however many days in a row. Pretty much the entire campaign, it's been torrentially raining over the city of Sharn. Who should we go to first? Say, Thomas Tombstone. You awaken to a smell, actually.
Ooh.
It's like a...
By the way, I didn't set this up, but my lighting just like...
Yes, I saw that. You are awoken to the smell of meat cooking in your apartment. But it has a sort of very fetid kind of edge to it. It smells like troll sausage is cooking in your apartment. You make some assumptions. You hear the gurgling of the Sarkwagen, both in the bathroom. You can hear like the echoing of it in the bathroom tiles, as well as gurgling from out in the kitchen as well as some like human gurgling, as you can hear Loose Lace Bill attempting to communicate with the Sarkwagen as they're apparently cooking breakfast.
I get up and I'm hearing this noise. I'm still in my Mr. Smoke pajamas, and I open the door. What in the devil is going on out here?
You burst out into the kitchen, and you see Loose Lace Bill is sitting on the he's sitting at the table reading the papers. You can see one of the Sarkwagen is standing over your stovetop. The burner's running, and you see, and he does have he's threaded some troll sausage apparently onto one of your curtain rods. You can see the curtain's been pulled down from the window, and the curtain's just been like dumped onto the floor, and the troll sausage has been threaded onto the rod. And they've kind of like rigged it up as like a little makeshift like spit roast over the oven. And the Sarkwagen's standing there like rotating it, and you can hear the bathroom door is ajar, and you just hear like two of the other Sarkwagen just like rolling around in the bathtub. So you hear like gurgling and like wet splashing as the telltale sound of the bathtub overflowing onto the tiles.
And Bill is in like the main area.
Yeah, he's in the he's just sitting at the kitchen table. He's got like looks over the papers. Oh, good morning, Mr. Tombstone.
What is this? I will not have any smoked troll dick being cooked on my stovetop.
Oh, the captain, he insisted on repaying you for your kindness.
Those are my curtains. Do you know how expensive they are? I came here to get away from economic crisis, and I rush over and I want to grab the curtain rod and like pull it away from the sun.
He pulls back. He's like,
no, Rolala, give me.
You're offending him.
Offending him? He's in my house. I'm offended.
He just wanted to. He thought he was doing you a kindness by making breakfast.
Troll dick. I appreciate the courtesy. Thank you, Gloofengloff. But this is really not something that I am really interested in, to be quite frank with you. Can you translate that, Bill?
Oh, he apologizes. He said he didn't realize you were a vegan. And he also queries why a vegan would have so much troll sausage in his kitchen.
Where did he get the troll sausage from?
In the crate, in the corner. You look, there's a wooden crate, just like stamped troll sausage, like on top.
I've never, and I sort of go through and just rummage through the sausage just to see if there's something hidden in there or something. Who ordered troll sausage from my house?
I mean, it was here when we got here.
This is unbelievable. Look, just finish your food, cut me a slice of troll dick, and we'll call it even. And what is going on in the bathroom? Have they been there all night? They were there when I slept.
Oh yeah, the two of the first mate and the bosun slept in the tub.
I swear, if my rubber ducky has been sodomized, someone will have to answer.
No, I think it's I think they woke up a bit earlier. They just been, I think they're actually bathing now. I'm not sure.
I go up and just push open the door.
Yes, you push open the door. They're both just sitting there in the bathtub, just like they've gotten bubble bath from somewhere. Somehow they've created soap suds, and they're just like, yeah, just in a few inch layer of white foam, just on the. At least you assume it's soap suds. That's it actually has like this disturbing green tinge to it, like the foam that builds up like in the edge of rock pools.
Yeah.
They both turn and look at you. It's like one of them waves a webbed hand.
Do you have my duck?
He like plunges his hand into the bathtub and he's like reaching around. It's like comes out with the rubber ducky.
You keep him.
He starts like bobbing it on the surface of the water.
Close the door. Look, we have a busy day ahead of us. So let's finish up and eat our troll meats and head on out to the city, shall we?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. What exactly are we doing today?
Well, we're going to the event of a lifetime, of course.
Oh, the fight this evening. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I just thought maybe you had something else in mind for the daytime activity.
I have cooked up a splendid luncheon
Ooh.
with myself, yourself, and my friends.
Oh, that sounds nice. That's good. I don't, except for the psychotic little gnome, but other than the other two seem Mr. Silverhands and
Do you mean Peach?
Yeah.
Peaches? There's nothing wrong with Peaches. Are you talking about Peaches?
Oh yeah, the peaches. Just seems a bit
crazy.
a bit unhinged, yeah.
Well, I mean, sometimes you need a little bit of that in your life.
I mean, sure. I mean, it's not.
I mean, look at you. You're walking around swamp people. I mean, you can't say that you're entirely all hinged up there, Bill.
Yeah, well, as I said last night, when I woke up yesterday morning, I did not think that my day would take this turn of events. But here we are.
Well, it's a new day, and the sun will shine.
Well, according to the weather forecast, it's going to be raining indefinitely.
I open the blinds.
You're in you're basically inside a hive city, so all you see is like the outside street. It's just like, just it's tumble down, so it's pretty much always dark, just like dimly lit by by lanterns on the street. And it's like, you see one of your goblin neighbors is wandering past. He's like,
"Hi, hey, there, Mr. Tombstone."
Hello, Greg. Look, I don't want people getting the scent of troll sausage coming from my apartment. So let's pack it in and meet with the others, shall we?
alright, that sounds like a plan. I'll go see if the bosun and first mate get out of the bathtub.
Did you say first mate?
Yeah, that's kind of their names. That's how the names translate into common.
What were their names?
Bosun and first mate. I mean, if you want to pronounce it in their tongue, it's and
Don't pull a hernia. Let's get to it, gang.
I'm just gonna.
put on my hat.
Once they're out, I just need to use the bathroom. I didn't want to poo in front of the Sahuagin earlier. I've been holding it
All night, Bill?
all night. Yeah,
I have a second bathroom.
I've been touching cloth, as they say.
And you want to stay and have troll sausage?
No, I'd very much like to leave. Troll sausage upsets my stomach.
Look, after a night of keeping it in, so to speak, I can't imagine the stench that might come out of Uranus. Perhaps we can just wait to somewhere more public, and you can use, this is a rental after all. I don't want the stench seeping into the walls, especially the moisture from the bathroom. I mean, it would be a nightmare, honestly.
Right, yeah, point is taken. I'll hold it for another 40 minutes or so, at best.
This is not how I thought my week would go.
Yeah, well, that's my sentiment. Shall we go? The bosun and the first mate strut out of the bathroom with like one of your towels like tied around their waists. Look.
Those are my nice towels, and I pull it off.
And they quickly cover up their fishman junk and then like reach for their like rags that they're wearing and pull them on.
Do you ever think of buying something more, becoming of a Blick block?
They did mention maybe doing a spot of shopping today now that they've got some coins, so.
Well, they would come up as very handsome Scorps if, little extra coin was thrown about.
Yeah, I agree.
Actually, how about this, in fact? How about this? What if I give you... What are there, 3 of them?
Yeah. Oh, 4, sorry. The captain and 3.
Bill.
Yeah.
So is there 5?
There's 5 total, so it's Bill, and then 4 Sahuagin, yeah.
Look, I'm feeling generous. How about this? 25 gold, and I pull out my coin pouch, put it on the bench. I'll give you 25 gold, go and scrub up, and show this town that Sahuagin don't need to be the swampy, cesspool-ridden, pirate-mongered fish people that most of you are. That sounds like a crass generalization, and I apologize. Are you getting all this, Bill?
I'm listening. He's kind of like fidgeting, like doing this, like obviously clenching.
And go buy yourself something nice. I'm going to meet with Bill, please. I will stick my finger up there if I have to. Go.
All right, we're gonna go. Shall I meet you at the bazaar?
The bazaar, sure. I'll go meet my friends. You go find some nice clothes. I look forward to seeing how you scrub up.
All right, I'll see you soon. He gestures to the Sahuagin. It's like, and they all just sort of like file out the front door. They don't shut the door behind them.
That's not what I said. I close it behind me.
Right, you head across town. So, a few wards away, Johnny, you have awoken out at the smithy, your bedroom. You head outside into the yard, and Hammer is waiting for you.
Affectionately known as Pa.
Yeah. Good morning.
Morning, Pa.
So, big fight night.
Yep.
Ready for some training?
Yep. Just like cracking his neck as he's coming out. It's just like, yep. One high. Yeah. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright. Well,
Keep-
I'll get the rig out. He kind of moves over and he has like you have like this training area set up. It's kind of like makeshift, what do you call it? Calisthenics gym thing. Instead of boxing bag, it's just a solid anvil hanging from a chain.
Yeah, nice.
And he's just like standing behind it, holding the anvil still as you're just pounding it with your fists.
Yeah,
Ting, 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 ting.
You know, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Good. Now drop your shoulder.
1, 2, 3, drop into like a mad fucking uppercut. So boom.
Ting. Alright, still don't know anything about your opponent today.
Nothing yet.
Hmm.
Banksy said there wasn't going to be anything sus, so I'm hoping he sticks to his word.
Right. Well, I'll, as we planned, during the earlier fights, I'll head to the casino and cash that receipt.
Yep.
All goes according to plan. You walk away with some prize money tonight. We take a nice vacation to the Shadow Marches.
Sounds like a good plan. Remember that the receipt's in the, my spot.
Right. Yep. Where you keep the magazines.
Yeah, well, yeah. Damn. Yeah.
Alright, let's get back to it.
Alright. Montage.
You spar for a little while longer before finishing up and heading out. We didn't really talk about it last session, but as the party made a plan to rendezvous for a brunch or something, or...
Yeah, well, that's not probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, I get. We probably would have before partying.
Yeah.
Plan.
Yeah, considering because the job, it's like the fight, but for Johnny it's the fight, but like for the party as a group, there is the job that's going to be happening while the fight's happening. So
yeah,
probably not a bad idea to discuss.
Yeah. All right, so back in Tumbledown, Dumpling Peaches, you awaken. Maybe did you? I don't know. So sleep. Was it the same bed last night? Was it separate bedrooms? What's the situation?
I don't
Dumpling
remember
would've
how
died.
annoyed I was with Dumpling last time.
Probably.
Probably not very.
Yeah, I don't think you were particularly annoyed when the episode finished.
But Dumpling probably would have tried to sneak in if you didn't let him.
Yeah, but just they can be in the same bed.
Right. So you two.
Peaches is still deluding herself into thinking she can save the relationship.
Is that awkward thing where like it's like classic, you like just push to one side though, like back to back, not even like facing over.
Yeah.
Can you cut the tension of the knife while in the bedroom? Like gotta set the mood.
I don't know. Dumpling's deluding himself. Morning, dear.
Rain again.
It looks like it's going to be raining for a little while now.
Guess I
Are you
won't
ready
bother
to,
putting on any makeup today again.
Oh, you look beautiful with or without makeup, darling. You are ready to go and meet the others, the fellas. We're having brunch, I think.
We are?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think we're going to meet. Yeah, we'll meet Thomas and Johnny in the bazaar, I think.
Alright, well, we don't want to be late. What time did we say we're going to meet them?
I'm not sure. What time is it now?
It's normal wake up time. Maybe you slept in a little, 9 a.m. ish. Brunch is at 10.
Is it possible I would like to imagine that outside, like, Greg walks past, because I know that we're kind of in the same area.
Yeah, you are
maybe
in the same
as-
neighborhood. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
As they're
yeah.
having this conversation, they're just like faintly smelling troll meat.
yeah, you down. This is a downwind.
Yeah.
You can smell just someone see. You get the telltale smell of grist meat being barbecued somewhere up the street.
Someone's having a good breakfast. Well, let's I think we're meeting
Greg's
in
wife
about
must
10.
be cooking again.
Morning, Greg.
Morning.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll head on up to the bazaar. Some delicious brunch.
Right, so as you file out the door, walk out into the street, and you actually see like sort of at an intersection nearby between a bunch of apartments, and you actually see the troop of Sahwagans in loose lace bill, just like rounding the corner and heading like away from you towards another district.
It's gonna like nudge Peaches. That's the
That
we
was
met them
the...
last night.
Yeah, that's the...
Yeah.
What are they doing?
They're fighting tonight. I thought they were staying with Thomas.
Well, they came from the
should we
direction of
duck
Thomas's
past-
house.
Do we know where Thomas
Oh,
is though?
I don't know if you guys. I think you know the general direction of where he lives, but I don't. Yeah, you haven't actually seen his house, so
Okay.
probably at this
Oh,
point
well.
you do see the form, the hatted, well-dressed form of Thomas Tombstone round the corner behind them.
Yeah. Oh look, there's Thomas. Come on, then we'll catch up to him now. Peaches, Dumpling's just gonna stuff, darling. Oh, Thomas. Pull out.
Did anyone else get that?
Nah,
She called out to Thomas. She went, yeah.
she said something in a Warforged language, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It dropped out for a second.
immediately,
It dropped out for a second. You're back now.
Oh, sorry.
I immediately like adjust my hat and like pull my coat tied up. Good morning, good day, Dumpling. Is Peaches with you?
Hey. Yeah. Look, she's just coming now. We're gonna meet you guys for brunch. Good thing good timing. We caught you right at the right time. I knew we lived close,
yes.
but
Well,
oh, we're almost right on top of her. Could be, roommates. Just gonna, he's gonna, bump him
Only.
playfully.
Yeah, that would be definitely a sticky situation. Look, Peaches, you no makeup. That's I gotta say that you look quite.
No, it's just it's raining again, and so it'll just all get washed off before I even.
Of course. Why would you? Why would you even? You've got such.
It's
a
just
shapely
throwing money.
face.
Just throwing money down the drain.
Exactly. If you got it, shake what your mama gave you. That's what my my pastor used to say. Before I came.
Well,
Yes.
that
Oh,
makes a lot of things about you make sense now, Thomas.
I bet they do. Yes,
Dumpling's
Dumpling.
like gonna, pat, Thomas on the shoulder and be like, yes, no, you're right. She's a beautiful woman. She doesn't need makeup. Now come on, let's go get some breakfast. Just
Very well.
walks off completely oblivious.
Yeah, go. As long as it's none of that grist crap that Greg's wife likes to
Oh,
cook.
that troll dick, my lord, you have no idea. And I walk off after Dumpling.
It smells like you ever smelled silverside being boiled?
Yes.
That's what I'm imagining.
Silverside is nice
You ever
though.
worked?
Not the boiling
No.
part. It tastes good. I like Silverside.
No, not if you've worked in a deli.
Alright, so. Sharn, Middle Lords.
Keen for some good food, Josh.
So you guys head over to the bazaar. What do we got here? Different bit of Alright, so yeah, the three of you enter the bazaar. Probably you would have set up some rendezvous point with Johnny at brunch time. Were you intending for Bill and the Sahwagan to join you guys for brunch? Is that what you were implying earlier, Thomas? Or
No, I was lying to them.
oh, okay, right, yeah, okay.
I just didn't know what to say to them.
All right, so
And I am happy for them to go and sort of shop and buy their own outfits and
Okay.
Meet up later.
okay, cool. So you guys, the three of you, enter the bazaar, and yeah, you spot Johnny already waiting over at the rendezvous point.
Good morning, Johnny.
Morning, Johnny.
Morning, crew.
How are we feeling? Are you a little nervous?
Oh, I never noticed, mate. Keen. Excited, you know?
Yes, yes.
I mean, I don't really feel it until I'm walking out.
And how was staying with the Sagwagans last night, Thomas?
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
It was
Bit fishy?
It was... Good one. It was worse than that actually. It was awful. I would wish that upon my worst enemies. The stench, the wetness, the dampness. I don't think my pajamas will ever be the same again.
Were they in your bed with you?
You didn't like sleep with one of them, did you?
No. I am not that promiscuous old tombstoner. No, they were just sloshing about in my in my domain. Look, it was a confusing night. I didn't get much rest, but let's just move on.
Of course.
Okay.
Well, I'm looking forward to watching them fight. I think it'll be a good show tonight.
Yeah, I actually am.
I just hope that they don't get outdone by the opening act we've got.
Vicus and Vicus.
Exactly, they're gonna be. You know what? I reckon they will be the favorite. Just quietly.
I highly doubt that.
I've got an eye for talent, you know. Just
The problem is, if they my only concern, do they know that they're meant to be there to fight?
No, they don't. They do not.
well,
So
that
they-
doesn't. They weren't meant. You know, we saw what they were capable of. I think this is easily something that they can handle.
But you didn't make it clear. You insinuated that it was a comedy gig. They were
I
talking about
made
being
it clear that I wanted them to perform the exact way they did in the tavern, but with less talking.
But I don't think that they realized you were referencing the fighting, though. I think they were
Now,
talking
Johnny.
about-
I think I was
trust
very
Peaches
clear
and
with
Vic.
them on my expectations.
I was there, Peaches. You weren't very clear.
I was very clear. I wanted an exact copy of that performance, just with fewer talk.
But they
You were
kept talking,
talking.
but they're making it to the big times. They were very excited, as if they had.
This
really-
is a massive step up for them.
It's. Is that
I don't think
it's
we need to be
cage
fighting. I don't think we need to be fighting about this. I kind of step between them, looking at Peaches.
Yeah, there will be
and
plenty
what
of
is
fighting
on my best
later.
friend.
Right, I know you're trying to G yourself up for your big fight tonight, Johnny. But don't take it out on me, all right?
Oh no, I'm not mad. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's all on you. You're the ones who if it goes to shit, it's your fault. So no skin off my back, really.
No skin off your wings. Hey, how about that
Yeah.
brunch?
Ah yes, I am peckish after all that training.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, what's on the menu today?
Alright, so you.
Yeah.
Yes. What were you saying?
No, please.
Oh.
No, please.
So
Please go
you
on.
you wander into a nearby, well, a new tent, a new dining area that's popped up in the bazaar, on a little street corner. It's sort of like a sort of roped off like mezzanine dining area. Of course, not truly outside because you're in the depths of the city, but out street side dining. There is a very large smoker set up over in a corner, with a what appears to be a chunk of some colossal shark, just sitting over the smoldering embers of this smoker. There is the smell of like smoked cherry wood, like on the air being smoked over this shark. Steak, like it's basically just like a giant steak of shark that's been smoked. And the little outlet is operated by a gnome. Sort of sun, like super sun, we call it like suntan skin, like all leathered skin, like with years of being like sailing or fishing. He's got his giant fishing hook, like as an ear piercing, on one side. He's missing quite a few teeth, and he's sort of like got this kind of like stink eye kind of look about him as he's just cutting big chunks of this shark away, plating it up and serving it to patrons. He turns around, he sees the four of you enter. Welcome, mate. Sit wherever you like.
Thank you.
Serving shark this morning.
Shark.
Shark.
Is that any different to shark?
Is he being funny?
Yeah, I think so. Don't mind him.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. Look, he's pretty funny.
It's all right.
Look out for the shark attack, and I run and sit down.
Yeah.
I appreciate a dry sense of humor. Can I get you a drink?
Cool.
Yeah, just a juice, mate. If you got, what kind of juices you got?
Oh, we go the usual orange juice. Bit of breakfast, is it?
Yeah, I have an orange juice.
Alright,
Vitamin
cool.
C,
All
I
right.
also will
Yeah.
have a juice as well.
Yes,
Alright.
please.
Juices all round. No champagne.
No. Gotta perform tonight.
That's for tonight.
All right. Well, make yourselves comfortable. I'll bring the food over.
What comes with the shark, by the way, mate? Is it just what's the sides?
Oh well, I've actually got.
So into the food. What about the sides though? What kind of dipping sauces do I have?
Well, yeah, he's established
is it
shark.
fries?
But
Is
I
it
need
mashed?
to know what's going on.
It's true. Is there a hot broth that goes with it?
Well, I got
Yeah.
twice baked traveler's bread to go with it, nice and crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. And if you're still hungry afterwards, I sort of collaborated with the bakery this morning, and I've got some of their fairy hearts.
What's like an actual heart of a fairy? Or
Oh no,
like-
that'd be
a play on
barbaric.
words.
No, it's a pastry twisted in the shape of a heart with a glistening jam center.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
that would be
yeah.
barbaric, and not the shark.
they're not intelligent sharks. They're
The
menace.
shark's already dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely take some of the bread and a fairy heart as well.
All right,
Yeah, that sounds.
coming right
fantastic.
up. Make yourselves comfortable and enjoy. That'll
And
be.
so what was your name?
My name, Seamus, they call me.
Seamus, they called you.
No.
Very pleasure to meet you.
Although it's not spelled, it's spelt like the word shame with a US on the end.
Yes.
SHAMUS.
Did your parents were they proud of you?
Oh, I like to think so.
Okay, and they named you Seamus.
Well, they did, yes.
It's like
but,
when the first thing
I-
I said, she was like, "You shame us," and you were like,
well, look,
"Me,
I
Seamus."
didn't know my
That's what
parents
it
too
sounds
well.
like.
They died in the war, and I was orphaned, so.
Oh,
Same, mate.
sorry to hear that.
Oh, yeah.
No.
But-
Alright, thanks, Seamus. Johnny's gonna look around. Is there any other patrons in here, or is it just us?
No, there's a couple of people sitting around.
Go people.
Yeah.
It's like, so look around, sort of like, when you're gonna talk, you sort of lean in a little bit.
Yeah.
Sort of duck down, yeah. Alright, so, the fighting aside, we all ready for the what's the plan for the drop? What's going on there? I wasn't sure what Banksy said. Are you guys playing bodyguards or are you making the drop? I don't.
He hasn't actually disclosed what is happening tonight.
Yeah, because he did say that there
Yeah,
was
what
like,
time are we
a
meeting
job
him?
was happening though, right?
Yeah, a job is happening in the back rooms while the fight is going on, and the
Yeah,
only thing
okay.
he discloses is that it involves the Tyrants, which is
Yep,
like another
okay.
powerful crime syndicate in the city of changelings.
Yeah.
Was
gotcha.
it discussed if that would be happening when Johnny's fighting, or
No,
It is potential.
No.
I thought there might have been potential that it might have been happening.
possibly, but
Okay. Yeah.
I
I'm
thought they
sure.
would have done it before, because if you're the main event, surely all the time they'd want to watch it.
Yeah. True. Well,
well, perhaps this is something out of the box that we aren't seeing yet. Maybe once we speak to Banksy, who knows what it could be.
yes, this is true.
It,
Do
it,
we,
it could just be throw carrots at Johnny for all we know. Something fun.
He has to bat them away.
Yes,
Fun
that
food.
is hilarious. That is probably the most funniest thing I've heard you say so far, Dumpling.
Oh, thanks,
I'm not
mate.
being sarcastic.
Cheers.
That visual is hilarious.
Yeah. Right. Well, do we know what time we're meant to be getting to? Are we going to the casino first, or are we heading straight to the arena?
Yeah, you probably have to go to the casino to meet Banksy and get the deets.
The deets. Cool. So should we make a visit after this? Have a little drop by.
Yeah.
I think that would be.
Are we taking our Sarkwagan friends? Where are they meeting us?
I don't think
Perhaps
they
it would
know us,
be.
do they?
Yeah, I perhaps they shouldn't come and seem associated with the casino or Banksy of any sort.
Yeah, I agree.
That's true.
They've got the details for the
pickup.
the venue and
Right.
stuff, so they'll get there
Yeah.
on their own.
Yeah.
Have faith in Loose Lace Bill.
Mm. Now, does anyone need to pick up any gear before tonight?
I was going to make a few stops just in case. Maybe maybe go to Sundries or something like that, and just purchase a few little knickknacks, little goodies, just in case anything hits the fan. Namely,
Yes.
shit, but
Yes, very nice, very nice. I was gonna potentially go pick up. I've got one healing potion, but could always use a second one. You never know what's gonna happen.
yes.
Yeah. Good idea.
Since we're talking about it, the shark on me. So if you need anything extra, Peaches, if you need something to sustain yourself throughout the day, feel free to order as much as you want, because Banksy's last payout was, quite significant. So any of you, just feel free to go ham.
No, just the shark and the bread is fine.
Really, you don't want a
Yeah.
fairy heart? They sound
Yeah,
quite
good.
nice.
Yeah.
She like gestures to herself. She's like, "I'm small. I can't eat as much as you."
Duh.
I
We'll save you one for later.
Yeah, take it as
I
like a go bag.
to Seamus, and I go over and if there's a desk or something, I go to pay and add a few extra fairy hearts, and the rest of the order and pay for it there.
Oh, yeah, very kind. 2 gold pieces
For everything.
for everything. Yeah.
Oh, Seamus,
steal.
you're a fine establishment here.
Oh.
You know what? How about this? Take 3.
Oh, very kind, sir. Well, thank you for your patronage.
Not a problem.
Alright, so you guys wrap up breakfast and you can pop a few blocks away and head to Sundries while you're there.
While we're walking, I'm sort of just munching down on my fairy heart, and I sort of just munch half of it. I sort of break it off, and I look at Peaches. It's in packaging. Are you sure you don't? I've got half of the piece of my heart, my fairy heart. If you wanted it.
Indirect kiss. Oh.
Just like no. I'm still just.
No, it's a big thing, taking on someone's heart, and I get it. I get it.
I couldn't right now. Maybe Just not right now.
Sure.
I had a lot to eat.
Completely oblivious.
I give that energy of Han when he's talking to Leia, and he's like, "What about Luke? Can you do it with Luke?" Like, that kind of like, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, I'll have it, Thomas, if you don't want it.
Of course, Johnny, you need as much sustenance as you can get, and I sort of just throw him.
Oh, thanks, man. Nom, 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 nom. Man, these things are really nice. Missing out, Peaches, I'm telling you.
Don't I know it?
Ah, look, you know.
Oh dear.
Fucking hell.
You round the corner and arrive at Sundries. Push your way through the door. The little unseen bell jingles. You sort of like turn sideways and sidestep your way through the crowded racks and shelves of Sundries goods in your store and squeeze your way to the front. And so, oi, Mr. Iron Hands and crew. How you doing?
Hey, Sundry. Good, mate. Yourself?
Oh, not bad, mate. Not bad, you know. Just getting the books ready for the big fight tonight.
Oh, are you gonna be there?
I am, with bells on.
Very nice, very nice. We found some pretty good fighters, actually.
So I've heard. I've heard.
Yeah. I feel like the second bout should be particularly entertaining.
All right. I'll be waiting with a bated breath. Now, what can I do for the four of you?
I'm not sure about these scallywags, but you got any healing potions?
Oh, of course. Right, let's get
Hey,
it.
can you sling us one of those, please?
No worries. He sort of like
Actually, yeah, I'll take one too.
he pulls a little.
Yes,
Go on.
I'm looking to purchase maybe 2 potions of healing if I could.
All right. Planning on getting hurt tonight, are we?
Well, you know, after fight recovery, mate, you gotta. It helps.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, these are for him. We're going to recover him.
He reaches under the counter, pulls out like a tackle box kind of thing, and opens it up with like the multiple racks things that open as he opens the box. And he's like, "All right," he turns it, rotates it around the face. Here, take your pick. All brands, all makes, same shit, different bottle.
I'm actually wondering if perhaps I sort of lean in. It's a bit sort of it's a little uncommon. Do you have any sort of like antitoxin, like for giving one some extra sustenance or general vigor?
Sorry, what are we getting at here?
Just an antitoxin, straight out of the player's handbook.
Right. It's just then you went on with that. You went on with that vigor thing after it. It sounded like a whole different thing.
Well, just in case,
Are you talking about Agra? That fucking. You're a bit young for that, aren't you, Tommy? He's gonna sort of butt his way in. It's like,
This is getting out. There's nothing shady here.
He's got a lady friend tonight. I see. He's gonna put his arm around us.
Look,
Oh.
I will.
Do you know, I knew
Just
a
two
bloke that
persons.
was on Agra,
Two
man. He was at full mast for like a solid 6 hours. He had to go see the potion guy. It was a whole thing. Like, just
Are you
stay
talking
away from
about
it, mate.
Down. No. I don't have any problems there. I really don't. I look back at Peaches to see if Peaches is here.
She like just quickly like turns to like and like becomes incredibly preoccupied with just whatever the closest item on a shelf is. She's like,
Oh, you don't know. I'm not saying it's a problem. Man. Like, some guys just like like they dabble and stuff. But it's just there's warning on the bottle. You just gotta be careful. Just...
I'm not. No. I thank you for the concern, Johnny. But I'll just have the potions of healing. Thank you, sir.
Right. Yeah. Well,
Did you have anything of any other sort of exotic?
I do have the antitoxin if you need it.
Yeah, just in case,
All right. No worries.
Yeah, the antitoxin.
Dumpling, why are you playing me like this for?
Oh, look, you're a handsome fella. You gotta go see your lady friend or your male friend. Look, whatever you're into. You don't have to be coy with us. You can just say it.
I wish I could say it.
Sundry just sort of opens up like another lower rack in the little toolbox and revealing like rows of different potions and stuff inside it. And he's like, here we go. Antitoxin. I think I got this from a airship first aid kit or something. Crashed in the war. Anyway, should still be good. There you go. 50 gold pieces for the antitoxin and 50 gold pieces for each of the healing potions.
Sure.
Mhm.
Is there... I look at the others. Is there anything that we should sort of... Any potions or anything that we... I don't know, perhaps... could need? I guess we haven't even spoken to Banksy. We don't really know what might happen.
True, I don't know, did we want another... Did you guys want to get visibility potions again, or...
I was thinking about it. It's always handy
Yeah,
to have around.
it would be handy. Yeah. How much were they
maybe-
last time? I don't know.
They are. Give me one sec.
Perhaps we could get a deal done for us. If we get 2, perhaps we could get a little bit off.
They are. Potion of invisibility, 200 gold pieces.
Damn.
And how much money do we have, Justin? Tom, the peaches?
Is it
Remember?
not... It should be in your inventory if you list it there.
Oh, I probably forgot, knowing me.
Look, I don't mind footing any bills. After tonight, I might not be around for very long.
What do you mean, mate?
So,
What do you mean?
I might be skipping town. Perhaps I might. I
Ah,
think my
Oh, your
time.
lady friend.
There are some affairs of the heart that I must tend to. And I think at best I've caused this town a fair bit of trouble. In some regards, and I look over at a newspaper that probably has my face on it again or something. My time in Sharn has possibly come to an end. So I am endeavoring to do the best with the gold that I've made from Banksy so far, to make sure that we're ready enough for this evening.
well, I'll be lying if I say I'm a little bit sad that you'd be heading off, Tommy. It's good to have you around.
Yeah.
While this like
Well,
conversation's going on, the camera like cuts to Peaches, who's like got her back to them, and she's like,
I mean, look, Johnny, it doesn't necessarily mean that I won't be back, but I think perhaps this life that I've cooked up while I've been here it's not what I want to represent me in the future. If I ever want to settle down and have a family or have any sort of proper life, I mean, ever since the war, I've just been, to be frank, killing. And I mean, I have my demons, my smoke demons, and that sort, and I think I just need to get away for a little bit to find myself, and perhaps then I will come back. I've made good friends out of all of you. I definitely wouldn't want to throw that away.
No, well, good. Yeah, I understand. It's always sometimes you need to get out of the city. I never have, but I've heard people do that. So as long as you come, as long as you know, there's always a place for you to stay at mine if you ever come back.
Of course, I most appreciate
Of course, and you're always welcome with us.
Send us a just send us your address once you finally settle in wherever you are.
Sure.
Send you a
Definitely.
homunculus. Fucking foreskins.
But like I said, as such, if we need to get anything, I'm not afraid to pitch in a bit more if we have to. I've got a bit of gold from Banksy.
Someone's
Well,
gonna
I'm
put
sure
like a
we've got- I
hand
think
on
we've
his
got-
shoulder. Oh, you go. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I'm pretty sure we've still got like some platinum. I think we got given platinum last time,
Mm.
so I think
Yeah.
we'll be. Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Well,
Are the potions of healing that Sundry has? I'm just looking on there. The greater or superior?
I
That's
just
just
offered you
the-
normal ones, but you can get the next level up if you want, the greater ones, I think they're called.
yeah.
It's up to you,
great
but they're more
Okay.
expensive.
I don't. No. Yeah, I'll just get a normal one. That's fine. Yep.
Yeah, at this
And
point,
maybe
Sundry's like leaning.
Yeah, I might get.
Sundry's like leaning on the glass top counter, just sort of like taps his fingers nervously, just like in the middle of the conversation you guys are having. It's like, well, this has been emotional.
Yes. Sorry, Sandra, mate. It's a bit of a
Sorry to
shock.
bring you into
Yeah,
this.
sorry, no.
Sandra.
I'll have a potion of healing, potion of invisibility, please, mate.
All right, there we go. 50 gold pieces for the healing, 200 for the invisibility. There you go. He's like,
Okay.
yeah, even the bottle's invisible. Here you go. He like tosses it to you nonchalantly. Nah, I'm only kidding. Bottle's not invisible. It's right here.
Ah, you got me. You got me good, Sundry.
Classic Sundry.
Hand over the knee.
All right. Will
I'm
there be
gonna do
anything
this-
else?
the same thing, just about the cost. So 100 for 2 persons of healing. It was 200 for the potion of invisibility.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then 50 for the antitoxin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
He like leans past you two and like, look. What about you, love? You interested in buying that? He's like, Peaches, you've been mindlessly
like-
staring at a Zengendric fertility idol, like that classic.
So
Like,
it's like, what,
little-
how much is this? What's this?
just like, yeah, little like carved jade statue of like a very plump giant woman.
Are you looking at having?
Oh, well,
What?
you know, we thought about
No,
that one day.
sorry, my mistake.
Oh.
Like, no, yes, no.
No, not for me. No, thank you. No
Careful,
way.
don't break it then.
She like gently like puts it back down.
Get you, dog. Thank you for the 25 months. Appreciate it. My dog. He's like, all right then. Well, if that's it, then I've actually got to close up early and go out and take some bets.
Yeah, right. Well, get on. Hope it's very fruitful for
We
you.
might see you tonight.
All right then. Good luck tonight, Johnny.
We will. Well, if we don't
Thanks,
see him, we'll
mate.
hear him.
Thank you, Trojans, for the 27 months. Appreciate it. All right. Well, bid you good day then. See you at the arena.
Yeah, see you there. Have a good one, mate.
Yeah.
All right, you guys leave. So.
Yep.
You want to head to the casino?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'd like to figure out what exactly it is we're supposed to be doing tonight.
I'd like to know who
Yeah.
I'm fighting. That'd be nice.
Fortune favors the brave.
Oh no!
What? Oh dear. Who we lose?
Josh's gone.
Oh no!
He's gone.
He's
No.
gone. Oh look, I'm DM Josh.
Oh, Silverhands has done a runner.
Oh, I'm dumpling. Oh, that changes things.
Oh. Well, I might quickly run to the bathroom while I'm waiting for Yoshi. Give me 1 sec.
All right. Alright, well, I guess I'll,
Oh, damn it, I bought an antitoxin and I thought it was like advantage on all saving throws for an hour. It's just for poison.
yeah, it's just a poison.
The name. It's antitoxin.
Yeah, well, I that's I thought it was like a pure toxin or something.
Alright, well, may as well go to the Be Right Back screen while we're waiting. Stick around, ladies and gents. We'll be back soon.
literally, last thing I heard was Fair Fortune's the Brave, and then everyone's like frozen doing like this.
Watch your favors, bro.
Fend for yourself.
Alright, so you guys mosey on over across Sharn to the casino.
Nice.
So I'd say at this point, it's probably a little bit after midday, maybe 1 p.m. when you get to the casino. So not quite like... It is open for business, but still just winding up, so...
It's only the sad patrons there.
Yeah, that's it.
Greg's there.
Yeah. Come on, number 25.
Charlene's gonna kill me.
So you head in, the clerk is at the front desk. She's like, "Oh, head on into the conference room. Mr. Banksy's expecting you."
Thanks, Kara.
Thank
So
you.
you pass through the where are your tokens? There we go. You pass through behind the clerk's desk and into the conference room behind the one-way mirror windows. Past Wendell is sitting on the couch on the inside and sort of the hallway, like reading the newspaper. Sort of looks up at the four of you. He's like, "Afternoon."
Hey, Wendell, how you going, mate?
Wendell.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Wendell's Dumpling's butt kind of clenches in memory.
He sort of like raises the newspaper again as the four of you walk past. Banksy's already sitting at the table as you guys round the corner. All right. How we doing, crew?
Not bad, mate. How you going?
Oh, not bad. Ready for the big fight tonight, Johnny?
Oh, mate, I am fucking keen for a nice, civilized, beatdown, really.
Yeah, good to hear. All right, well, have a seat. Let's talk. All right. So, tonight, still a bit of need-to-know basis here, but here's what you need to know. You're familiar with the necklace you procured for me earlier? And he sort of reaches, he opens like the jewelry box on the table in front of him. He's got like a bunch of papers and stuff and like a bunch of blueprints and like a couple of boxes and pouches, and he opens the box and he pulls out the necklace that you guys procured from Celeria. He's like, "This here is a fake."
Fuck.
No, don't
Sorry,
sweat it, Johnny. I had this one made. Real ones up in the vault. But
Nice.
tonight, we're going to be doing a little bit of a trade-off to the tyrants. Turns out they're in possession of the little dagger that went walkabout from the vault.
I knew it would come back to this damn dagger.
The fucking dagger.
They're willing to give it back. Apparently it wasn't them that stole it, but I don't exactly believe that. But they're willing to trade it for the necklace. Only we're going to be trading them a little fake, little
Fakey.
switcheroo.
By we, do you mean us?
No. So I'll be doing the trade out at the fight. This is where you four come in. Once the trade is complete, I want you to tail these tyrant fucks, find out where they're staying.
Easy.
Simple?
That sounds deceptively easy, Bexy. What are we missing here?
Well, once we work out where they're staying, we'll need to do a little snooping around. But that's it for now. Just need you to tail them. They're going to be slippery fuckers. They are changelings after all. So you have to keep a sharp eye on them. Don't lose them in a crowd. Keep them in on line of sight the entire time. You look away for 1 second. Next thing you know, boom. Hair color change. Clothes change. Not an easy job.
And look, I can't promise you that I'll be in a tailing
Condition.
condition after the fight as well, Banksy. Just put that little caveat there.
Right. I have faith in you, Johnny. But they'll stay for the entire night till after your fight.
Okay.
Bit of a gesture, you know. They'll stick around, pretend to be entertained by what we're putting on. But that's pretty much it for now. How's that sound?
Sounds.
What's
like
the
a plan?
significance of the dagger? You've been getting your panties in a twist over it the whole time we've known you.
Well, as I've said, it belonged to a very high-profile client, and we were holding on to it as collateral in the vault. It going walkabout has caused me a great many headaches.
Do you know who this
Yeah.
high-profile character is?
Well, that's
Who would
where-
have known that you had it?
Again, need to know basis.
How do we know it wasn't Wendell?
He just kind of like side looks you and just like licks his finger and then like turns the news page paper slowly.
Because like Peaches is sitting right next to Johnny. Johnny's gonna like lean over to Peaches, like and whispers like, "I don't think he's that devious."
All I'm saying, Johnny, is that someone on the inside had to have known about it in order to steal it.
Well, if they're changelings, they could have been anyone really.
I'm sure there are not that many people in Banksy's employ who knew the contents of the vault.
Gonna look sort of like turn to Banksy. It's like, well, she's not wrong.
Like, you might be half the size of a regular human, but I'm assuming your brain is also not half as big.
He's been quite devilishly fiendish with this fakey swap.
Ooh.
I mean, his brain is probably saturated in alcohol, though. So you know, who's to say about the brain capacity of Banksy? Isn't that right, old chap?
Right. Yep. He sips it, just drinks deeply from his whiskey and
But
sips it
have you
down.
considered that, you know, clearly there's must be someone on the inside who's in the know about this. So how do we know that this person still isn't at large in this organization and knows about the fake?
It's like, well, that's a problem for another day, love.
Well, I think it's a problem for today.
Well,
It's-
how
yes,
do you
because
intend
then
on
we
solving
can
the problem
find out.
today, then?
Well, why haven't you been trying to solve the problem in the weeks that we've known you?
I'm sorry, do you think whenever you leave this room, I'm just sitting here diddling myself all day?
No, you go up to the snoo rooms and you cry to some bimbo.
Alright,
Hey,
think
look,
about
they're nice girls. What is it, the bimbos?
Alright, well, I'm bored with this now, so you lot can go.
Banksy, one last question. Who am I fighting?
Right, yeah. Actually, I got that right here. He pulls out a piece of parchment from under his pile of, like, documents in front of him and, like, slides it across the table towards you. Copperhead! And you see it's, like a... like, ye old-timey, like, flyer, kind of printed flyer on it.
So
And
the
it's just
strong man is
yeah,
like...
the strongman kind of thing. Yeah, exactly that. Of this, just absolutely jacked. And it's like enchanted too, so it's like Harry Potter style. So it's kind of stereoscopic 3D kind of thing.
Yeah,
And it's like
yeah.
this incredibly chiseled and jacked dragonborn, with glistening copper scales sticking out, and it's like, yeah, it says like Copperhead, and it's like the and some spiel of him being one of the greatest fighters to come out of Covert. He's like,
Yeah.
should be a good fight.
It should be a good fight.
Copperhead,
He's like,
Iron Fists.
yeah.
Silver hands.
Silver hands, yes, silver hands.
You guys keep your mouths shut. I respect the name. Copperhead, yeah. What's the title of the fight? How's your metal, you know?
Well, I like that.
Uh, Alright, well, should be good. We scored a troll and a Sargwagon for,
Ingots in the ringets.
Banksy's just straight faced, just bemusement, and he stares at you for a second, and he looks around at the other three of you, and it's like, why can't you be more like him?
An idiot.
You like that. You liked ingots in the ringets.
This is why he's efficient, he's brutal, he's deadly, he's Thomas Tombstone.
Mate, I got the fucking necklace.
You stay close by my
Whoa,
side
that's
tonight,
a
Thomas.
Deep cut there, Johnny. We was too busy flying and falling and falling and flying. I didn't see your ass in.
I was gonna turn to Thomas. It's like, let's not talk. Like, really, you're gonna bring up what you did? That's cool.
Well, you
No,
brought
no.
up the old shit.
Chili, Thomas. Chili.
I just had Sahagwan cooking troll dick and swimming in my bathtub. Do you think I'm having a very good day today? I don't think so.
I offered you for you to stay at my place when they were staying there. You said no.
I don't think my heart can take this.
Well, look, Thomas, what you get up to in your recreation time just doesn't need to be brought to the table right now, so... Unless there are any further questions, I'll see you at the venue. Thomas, I want you close to me in the VIP box tonight. I don't want any daggers getting put between my vertebrae.
Of course, I would never allow that to happen. The changelings. Did you say they had a name? The organization name?
The Tyrants.
Tyrants.
The Tyrants, of course, yes. I'm noting that.
Alright, Banksy. See you there.
Alright, I'll see you all this evening. Make sure you dress nice. It's a black tie event.
Alright.
You're right.
Oh, this is why I didn't dress up.
Yeah. Alright,
They're gonna come in the back.
I'll see you all in a few hours. And stay sober.
Oh, I never get drunk before a fight, mate. That's for afterwards.
Well, this is sure to be one hell of a night.
Alright, so you guys...
I'm glad you all agree.
You have a few hours to
Oh,
kill in the afternoon. Shout out to Dreaded GM. Josh!
Yo.
Haven't seen you for ages. I miss you. Yeah, you have a few hours to kill in the afternoon. Is there anything you want to do, or shall we...
I'm happy just to jump straight ahead.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Straight into it.
Oh, right
Head
here.
into the nice clothes
I
and
feel our potions of invisibility were a good choice.
oh yeah.
Alright, so... Now, let's make it nighttime.
Nighttime.
I mean, that's the rank stop.
Alright, so you have the venue, the arena this evening is at... I'm gonna preload that. Is... Where was it? It is in the Dancing Shadows district. Over at Tavik's Landing. Middle Tavik's Landing. You guys make your way up there. It's unlike the Burning Ring's usual venues, usually like dodgy underground kind of deals. This is actually like a sporting arena made for a sport that shifters play, where they basically it's basically UFC but with two teams of shifters just beating the crap out of each other. Basically, capture the flag.
Yep.
Where shifters beat the crap out. The arena's been the Banksy struck a deal, the Boromars have struck a deal. And yeah, so you guys head up, and you're wondering how they're getting away with it.
This in like Tyrant Gang territory.
Not quite, no. But it is a bit further out of Boromar territory. So it's kind of like neutral ground kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you guys head up, you assume that the clan has greased someone's pockets among the guard, because it's not incognito at all. You see there are people, well dressed people, obviously heading towards the event, moving around the city blocks, heading for this arena, piling in. There's bouncers out the front. Gonna switch on the Lucha Libre ambience as you guys make your way in. The air is charged, with excitement. People that you spot Sundry standing on top of a soapbox, like taking bets. Like he's got his little pocketbook next to him, and he's got like 2 Boromar clan bouncers in front of him, like roughhousing people, getting money, putting in lock boxes. Sundry's like yelling back and forwards, taking bets. And he gives you a wave as he sees you coming. He's like, all right. And he's like, big money on you tonight, Johnny. Make sure it's a good fight.
Oh, it will be. Don't you worry. Copperhead going down.
He'll go down. I just back him up.
Yeah.
All right, and then you head to the back rooms. Eventually, you rendezvous with Banksy. You see him; he's shaking hands with someone who looks like some sort of business mogul just outside this corridor, heading to the back rooms. And he's like, "All right. Yeah, I assume you guys put on your like formal clothes that you bought like a few episodes ago.
Yep.
He's like, looking sharp. Thank you for dressing up. How are we all?
Good, mate. Good. Keen to
Doing good.
rock and roll.
All right. So I'll be going to make the handoff during one of the opening fights. The Tyrants will stick around for the evening. And once the Johnny's fight wraps up, I think you lot can start the operation. Tail him. How's that sound?
Do you know how many of them are here?
Impossible to tell. Greasy fucking changelings.
Yeah.
All right then. Well. Thomas, will you kindly accompany me to the VIP box?
Of course.
Johnny, you're free to float around, head to your change room, do whatever you want. You two, remember you're representing the clan now, so behave yourselves tonight.
Of course. As if we wouldn't.
Alright, have a nice evening. I'll see you all soon.
Good luck, Banksy.
Oh god,
Hey,
my
Tommy.
fish folk! I just follow Banksy and pray that they're here somewhere.
I'll just chuck everyone on... what do we got? Tombstone's already there. There we go. Everyone's got vision on the map?
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, you walk in, the sort of like the double doors push open into the arena. And you see this is this arena set up for the Harazrak sport. Looks like fairly nasty place, you know. There's the palisade, the sharpened palisades like sticking out of the wall. There's like what appears to be soil all over the arena floor as well. It looks like they've recently done some rejigging of the arena. I suppose if anybody knows anything about Harazrak, if you guys live in Sharn, you probably know about the sport. They set up the arenas to simulate like what do you call it, like wilds areas, so like with trees and bushes and stuff like that, so these shifters can, you know, leap around and hunt each other and smack the shit out of each other. And it's all been cleared aside, and it's just like 4 big pillars covered in sharpened palisades, flaming braziers lighting the arena up. There's a smell of coal and on the air. An excited crowd shuffling into the grandstands, getting ready to view. And Thomas, you escort Banksy up through corridor, and you come out into the VIP box, up on the upper left there. As you file in, you see some familiar faces in front of you. Hoas Junta, the shifter MC that made an appearance at the last Burning Ring that you guys were paid to tail, turns around. Standing next to him, Thomas Tombstone's favorite NPC, Gumabal Dunto.
Gumball.
Nice to meet you again, Gumball.
Pardon me.
Bless you.
Let's see. Images. There we go. Yeah. They all turn to see Banksy and Thomas walk in. Hoas turns. He's like, "Oh well, Paul, so good to see you, Mr. Tombstone. Always a pleasure." Gamabal turns, like tips his hat, and he's like, "Tombstone, good to see you again."
Gumball, an absolute pleasure.
Well, pleasure's all mine, my friends.
I share some of it too.
Whoa, what an exciting evening we have here. How about it, Banksy? Your man Iron Hand's gonna behave himself tonight. He's gonna do his very fucking best. Done so? Yes, well. Let's hope there's no disappointments tonight, eh? Among the clientele? No, there won't be any disappointments, Danto. Good. Good.
Is it a secret that we organize the people for the fight?
Or is it just be put on by the Boromar clan? I don't know.
That you got the additional fighters, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
I'd say actually Banksy makes a point of it, and he's like, well, Mr. Tombstone and his company were kind enough to assemble the fighters for some of the opening fights tonight, so by the sounds of it, we got quite a rogues gallery. Oh, good.
I think you'll be finding that come tomorrow, we'll have some new household names floating around Sharn, Gumball.
Oh, is that right? How exciting.
Remember the words Icus and Vicus, and I back away behind Banksy.
Oh, I see.
With that, Peaches is gonna like stroll off towards like the change rooms.
Okay.
She's gonna try and find Icus and Vicus wherever they are.
Okay, alright, sweet. Can I get you a drink, Mr.
Dumpling's gonna
Tombstone?
come too.
Well, of course. What is the beverage of choice from Mr. Gumball?
He snaps his fingers to like a nearby drink server. He's like, a cosmopolitan for Mr. Tombstone here, and a whiskey
Cosmo.
for Banksy.
And what about yourself?
Cosmopolitan, as always.
Yes, very well.
We go.
I'm
The mighty
excited to
GM will
start.
allow it. I would like to gift this to the table. Challenge the table, however, to see how long they can hold on to it for. The max achievement would be to get through the entirety of the adventure or campaign without using it. Inspiration dice has been purchased by the dreaded GM for all 4 of you.
I'm looking. That's a hat tipping. That's a hat
That's
tipping.
hat tipping.
involved.
This is the final episode of the campaign. We'll see if he can get through tonight without using it. We'll see.
And didn't we also get like a another one?
Oh, there is. The
there's
next
also-
skill check has advantage whenever that comes up. So, thanks to this
I
awesome.
thought the
map.
antitoxin was well.
All right, so Peaches Dumpling, you sneak off into the change rooms, and you hear, you do hear some kobold-esque bickering echoing up the hallway as you make your way down there. You sort of round the corner into like this blood-stained locker room. Not fresh blood, obviously, from the shifter sports going on here. There is like a wooden kung fu dummy, like in the corner, and it's got like chunks like scratched the hell out of it. The shifters must like practice on it. You spot Icus and Vicus. They seem to be strangling each other. They're both holding onto each other's throats and like going back and forth. It's like, is your fault? Is your fault? It's like, no, it's your fault. You were supposed to pack it.
Boys!
They both
Get a
stop.
bit of
like,
practice. Good evening.
Mrs. Peaches! How are we?
Doing good? I'm doing good. How are you?
It was better until we realized the fucking Vicus here. He's forgotten to pack the costumes.
The costumes? What? Oh, well, what sort of costumes were they?
You know, he's a court jester outfit.
That's okay. You'll be okay without them. Honestly, the
yes,
people in the crowd, they'll be so drunk they won't care what you look like.
Us?
Uh,
Really?
Oh yes, you know what the people are like up here? They're fucking degenerates.
he like lets go of Ickis's windpipe. He's like,
That's really? It's a easy crowd then. Punchline's gonna hit home.
Yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys some tips on this sort of crowd.
Listening.
They're not big.
Something's gonna,
They're
like-
not big on the dialogue, okay? So keep the punchlines. Wait until you think they're really gonna hit before you use them, and just try and keep to the visual humor.
I see. So like lean into the slapstick.
Yeah, really put the slap in slapstick, you know?
yeah, slow roll the jokes out.
Yeah, really slow. Like, you know, really wait for that moment before you use them.
Right. And then really slap him with the punchline. He's like, pow! And he like just throws like an air punch out to the side and collides with Vicus's jaw. He's like, ah!
Exactly. Yes, that
Just
is
like
what
that.
I want.
Just like that.
Shall we do the stick ball routine again?
If you just play it by ear, you know, see what the crowd's feeling. I won't presume to tell you how to do your jobs, just offer my suggestions.
Right. Oh, what should we wear then?
Honestly, just it's I don't think it'll matter too much. You know?
All right.
Thanks, Mrs. Peaches.
All right, boys. I'm looking forward to the show.
Thanks for the opportunity too. We're really excited to bring some laughter to this part of the city.
Oh, I can't wait. Just remember, this crowd, they're more about the visuals.
Right. Slapstick crowd.
Yeah.
Right.
Most of them will they'll be piss drunk, or they'll be of, shall we say, lower intellect. So
Yeah, really lean into that violent, you know, give into your violent areas, you know.
Right. Yeah. Slapstick and toilet humor it is.
yeah, just you know
a bit
what
of,
we saw yesterday. If you can keep it in that vein, beautiful.
Right. Thank you so much, Mrs. Peaches.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much,
course.
Mrs. Peaches.
No problem. Break a leg, boys. And she's
Tubbling's gonna kind
get
of like
out.
as she goes. Tubbling's gonna kind of like turn and look at them and be like,
You see one
really-
of them reaches under one of the benches. He's like,
Oh, look, a toenail.
like,
just like he's just gonna kind of look and be like, just give it your all, boys. And he's just gonna turn before he like ruins it. I want to tell them so bad.
All right. As so you head back out to the arena, up into the grandstands. I say at this point, what are you doing, Johnny?
Pre-party pump up, just like
Yeah, I guess it's sort of getting ready. Like I'm gonna probably get changed out of my fancy clothes, like get into my my fighting things, like wrap my hands and stuff like that. But my fight's not gonna happen for at least a little bit, I assume. So I'll probably just be out watching the show, I guess. Watching the fights. Yeah.
All right. So the opening fight starts. Well, it's before
Is it
Ickis
Ickis
because
and
there's also actually Ickis and Vicus can go first. Yeah, Ickis and Vicus.
they should be the.
Yeah. As the opening fight. Hopefully, voice mode doesn't break down again. Here we go. Hoas sort of turns to
No
Banksy.
voice.
Oh, whoops.
Come back.
Hoas turns to Banksy and Thomas. Alright, time for the opening fight then. I hope you've delivered, as you say you have, Mr. Banksy. Mr. Tombstone. Right then. Well, here we go. And he turns and makes the gestures and starts casts the thaumaturgy spell, so he can start announcing to the arena as he does.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this month's very, very special edition of the Burning Ring here at the Hazrak Arena.
And is that... Alright, I have to like switch between patches because voice mod isn't working as it should be at the moment. Now the crowd just sort of erupts into applause. It looks like everyone's sort of starting to get pretty drunk. There's a lot of booze being passed around as well. Sort of like prohibition style, like kegs and stuff set up.
Alright, first up on the bill this evening, ladies and gentlemen. From deep in the depths of Kyber's Gate, the bottom of the city, two up-and-coming fighters, kobolds, a duo, Icus and Vicus. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise!
Yeah!
So
Someone in the crowd's got like an Icus and Vicus t-shirt.
So the three of you, the four of you, like sitting at various parts of the arena, just watch as Icus and Vicus sort of enter through the entry door at the side of the arena at the bottom, just stand like next to each other, and they like come out in like this awkward like skipping, like as though there's some kind of like upbeat music or something going on. Out to the center of the arena, they sort of like spread their arms out with a flourish. Like do a bit of like crowd pumping up, like these ones kind of like around, and then they continue. They stand there for about 30 seconds or so, and they're talking, like they're obviously addressing the crowd, but over like the cacophony of the crowd, just the ambient noise of the crowd, you can't hear a word that they're saying. Nobody in the crowd can hear a word that they're saying, but they're obviously doing their comedy routine, and they're just like standing there like talking, bantering back and forwards, and they're like turning to the crowd. They've obviously like delivered a punchline, and they're like awkwardly look at each other, and they do it a couple of times successfully. The crowd seems to be getting like very confused, and it sort of like turns from an excited roar into like a slowly turns to boos and like angry like insults and things, and just like an angry crowd. And it's like after like 3 minutes or so, you see them like visibly sweating, like the anime sweat bead like going down the back of their necks, and they because they're not fighting, they're just standing there like and then the crowd just gets angry. It starts throwing things. At first, tankards are getting thrown down, and you see the kobolds start panicking. They start they turn to anger, and they turn to each other. And you see them like pointing at each other and like angrily, like obviously they seem to be blaming each other for the act going wrong. And it's just like it just quickly degenerates into physical violence, and they just like lunge at each other and start like belting the crap out of each other again. And the crowd like shifts back from anger back to tribulation and joy. And it's like as it just gets violenter and violenter, they're slamming each other into the palisades. One of them picks up, like rips one of the palisade poles off and just starts beating the other one over the legs like while he's down, just like obviously like breaking his ankles. You see him like he's like rolling around, writhing in pain. He's like and before Icus claims victory, like throws the palisade down, he's just like, you see him just like breathing heavy. It's like hitting the crowd's like lost their minds, and they start like throwing coins like down, and then you see like he just like turns from rage back to like joy. There's all this money coming down. He's like starts rolling around, just scraping all these coins towards him. Vicus, who's like laying there with broken legs, is just like smiling as well, like just bringing all these coins in towards him and like trying to push it into his pockets. And then eventually Icus like picks Vicus up, and like they've like filled their pockets with coins, and starts like dragging him out of the arena back through the door.
Do people start chanting? We're like, Icus,
yeah, there's like chanting and stuff going on.
Good lord.
Peach is gonna turn her dumpling. It's like, you still got that healing potion.
Pardon?
You got that healing potion on you.
Yeah, I do.
Can I have it?
Of course.
She like takes it and she like scurries off to like the change rooms.
Well, that was
He's not.
a little unorthodox, but that was quite the show, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for our victor. The crowd loses their minds again. It was like, right now, enjoy a stiff, tall drink, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight will be commencing soon. Enjoy yourselves.
You run down the corridor, Peaches, like into the change room, and you see this like trail of blood, like fresh blood, like leading from the arena entry into the locker room. You walk around the corner, and Vicus is in there. He's just like compound fracture, like the bone sticking out of his leg. He's like, ah!
Marvelous, boys, marvelous. Here, Vicus. She's like hands him the healing potion.
He's like,
Oh, what's this?
Yeah, you'll feel better.
he's like, what?
All right.
He drinks it, and you see the bone just like back into his leg. It's-
Well done. That was spectacular. Bit of a rocky start. I did warn you about not being so hard on the words, but we got there.
Yeah. Look. Yeah, we tried some new material tonight. You know, it seems the crowd didn't really appreciate the racially charged stuff, so I want to lay off that in the future.
Yeah, I gotta. Just you gotta know your audience.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm sure you'll have plenty of opportunities to refine your craft with this sort of crowd.
Oh, wait.
Great work, boys.
Are you saying
Really
we're going to be invited back?
I'm not sure. I'm not really often the organizer, but the crowd really loved you, and if I know anything about this business, that is a guarantee that you'll come back.
They said they just joyfully like look at each other. It's like,
Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. Peaches.
That's all right, boys. Now, clean yourselves up, put that money somewhere safe, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Oh, we will. We will.
It's like, all right then. I'll see you later.
you make your way back out to the arena.
So as soon as she gets around the corner, back into the corridor, she's like, "Woo!"
Up in
And yeah, I'll head back up to the grandstand.
up in the VIP box. Danto turns around to Banksy and Thomas and is like,
Well, that was a bit unorthodox, but it came good in the end.
It was a blast. The crowd were eating that up.
Yeah. Yes, they were. Where did you say you found them two?
I'm not sure. Look, somewhere around Kaiba. Is that? That's where.
All right then, keep your secrets.
You know, we want to keep the anonymity for Ix and Vicus. They might become superstars overnight.
Yes, sure, that's entirely possible.
Banksy
Sip
just sort of
my-
like slams back the rest of his whiskey. He's like, right, you two can excuse me. I've got a little bit of business with a bookie downstairs. Thomas, come with me, will you?
Of course.
You follow him out the door. He's like, all right, time for the handoff, Thomas. Now, just no sudden movements.
No.
Just keep it calm. Make sure no one shanks me. And everything should be well. Probably best you don't speak to him either.
I will say absolutely nothing. I am a ghost. I am a whisper on the night.
Very good.
Silent as the grave.
You head down a corridor. Banksy makes a quick stop by Johnny's locker room. He's like, all right, Johnny.
Yeah, well, mate, all good.
All right, that was quite a thing with the two kobolds.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but came good in the end.
All right, well, stay calm.
Oh man, I'm ready. You know.
Me and Thomas are about to go make the exchange. I'll see
Good
you.
luck. Good luck.
I'll see you after your
Good
fight.
luck to you, Johnny. Not that you need it. Silver
Thanks,
Hand
Tommy.
Supreme.
Come on, Tommy.
I'm joking.
All right, don't get killed.
That's Thomas. You follow Banksy and sort of make your way out into like a warehouse area adjacent to the arena. Sort of like connected as though it's the same building, but so you make your way in, like you've sort of passed down enough corridors that the noise of the crowd just kind of fades away to just silence. You enter the warehouse area. Wendell is waiting out the outside the door as well. And he sort of-
Fucking Wendell. He was
Yeah.
a traitor all along.
The three
I
of-
knew it.
the three of you, and Wendell sort of gives you the two of you a nod. And you turn and enter the warehouse. So it's just like rows upon rows of really high shelves covered in old, dusty crates covered in canvas and things like that. Seems like this place hasn't been used for years. It's very, even though it's such a big space, the shelves covered in these crates block a lot of line of sight and still like strangely very claustrophobic in between them. You feel like as you're walking down these aisles it's very dark as well. There's sort of only some dim light flooding in from these high row of windows that sort of like frosted windows that span the whole length of the warehouse. And you just feel like anyone could be lurking in any of these aisles of shelves. Ian Somnolent, thank you so much for for 3 months in advance. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's Griff. Thanks, Griff. So you head down the aisle and then you see figures approaching out of the darkness at the other end. And you
It's
see
a spooky vibe, right?
Yeah, spooky vibe. But and it gets even closer. It's like these are obviously, you know that these are changelings that you're meeting, and they're all currently in the form of the same, almost featureless, just very bland, featureless man in a suit, with bowler hats, like just dark black velvet bowler hats. Very we call it Clockwork Orange, but without the makeup and everything. And they're so featureless in the faces. It's kind of like the Uncanny Valley feeling, like looking at them. And
like I'm looking at an android or something.
Yeah. And you get within like a few meters of each other, and there's like three of you. There's the three of them like staring at it, and it's like there's just the three of them are just staring straight through you. All right. Got the merchandise then? And the middle one just sort of like nods silently. And, like holds up a suitcase, like opens it up, and you see the dagger laying inside on a little like velvet cushion. And, like closes the suitcase again.
May I ask, is that the dagger that I seen at Sundries?
It is the dagger you saw at Sundries, yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Suppose you want to be seeing my merchandise then. And they just give like another silent nod. Banksy pulls out the little case that he's got the necklace in and just opens it. Shows them. They look at it, they silently nod. He closes it. He just like hands it silently to Wendell. Wendell grabs it, walks forwards. They make the exchange of cases. And then Wendell takes a step back. They just sort of give you another silent nod. And the three of them just turn in unison. Just walk back towards the other end of the warehouse. You see Banksy just like exhales. It's like,
I have a bead of sweat dripping down my butt crack.
yeah. Banksy looks up at you. He's like, greasy fucking changelings.
That was intense. I mean, I thought my hat was crazy. I even like I just like, you know, when you like you're not really friendly with someone, but then you go through like an ordeal or something, and you suddenly become friends with them. I smack like, what's his name, Vickers or Wickers? I smack him. I'm like, oh boy.
You see, Banksy, you turn around and they're not quite out of the warehouse yet. They're at the other end, and Banksy's like, hang on a fucking second. He's like, you coming up to the VIP box then? So like echoes down the warehouse, and one of them turns around and just like gives like a wave, and he's like, well, I hope that means yes. All right.
Why are they coming to the VIP box?
Well, they said they'll stay around to watch the fight.
Very well. They give me the willies, as they say.
Me too, Thomas. Me too. Right, let's get back.
Get a drink.
Alright, you head back out into the arena. Back to the VIP box. It's kind of the fight between the two fighters that Banksy organized through Rico's pocketbook is sort of wrapping up as you guys emerge. It's just two beefy, a beefy looking dwarf throwing down with a Goliath. And it's kind of like, it's a strange match. The Goliath's like almost twice as tall as the dwarf, but the dwarf is twice as wide as the Goliath. So it's just kind of like, this beating each other back and forwards. Eventually the dwarf wins, claims victory, and the crowd goes wild. And the fight wraps up. And probably from where you're sitting, Dumpling and Peaches, you see Thomas emerge back onto the VIP balcony with Banksy.
And give them a nod.
I'll nod, like kind of, nudge Peaches and be like, oh look, they're back. That must have already happened.
Peaches like just kind of stares over them for a minute. It's like, weren't they supposed to have some friends with them?
Yeah, you're right. I wonder when it ended up happening. I mean, they look okay. To ask him afterwards.
Alright, so, next fight. So, I think at some point during the next fight, so the Sahuagin captain, who Hoas Junta refers to as El Capitano, comes out to fight Soseg, and like the names, like Hoas Junta has their names like written down on his like run sheet in front of it. And as he calls out, he announces the fight as the two face down each other. As they're entering the arena, the El Capitano gets his conch out and assumes his giant Sea King form. So there's just like these two hulking fighters facing off against each other, just waiting for the go. And then Hoas makes the announcement.
And ladies and gentlemen, the last opening fight before the title this evening. I give you two enormous contenders. One from Kyber's Gate again, another from the Thunder Sea. The Sea King himself, El Capitano. There's like a roar of approval from the crowd. And his opponent, old pit fighter, once served in the Dromish army in the last war. Ex-gladiator, Sausage!
Yeah, he has mispronounced Soseg's name as he's reading it from the run sheet. before he's even finishes the announcement, you just see Soseg just lose his mind at the utterance of the name Sausage. And he charges across the arena towards the Sea King, as leaps on top of him, and it just becomes just a beatdown. He just knocks the Sea King against the edge of the arena and starts just laying into him. Just
Tommy like involuntarily yells out.
And he lays into the Sea King and just doesn't stop until he's just like a bloody pulp, a bloody fishy pulp, like laying against the wall. You can hear like a wheeze like come out of him. He's like, because the crowd has gone silent as well. Just the brutality, the brutality of the beatdown just made the crowd go silent. There's just blood flowing in the arena tile, like fishman blood, like flowing in the arena tiles. His enlarged spell like wears off as he's like slumped against the wall, and he just shrinks back into a little mangled, mutilated El Capitano. It's just like,
He gave me his sausage this morning.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, a short, brutal, bloody fight. How do you like it?
The crowd just sort of like comes back to their senses and just erupts into a big roar again. You see like some arena staff like come out and just drag El Capitano's just like limp form like back through the door. Soseg is still losing his mind. He just like ripping palisades off the hinges, like throwing them around, like rips it. He turns around and heads to the opposite door to leave the arena and just like busts it down off his hinges and disappears up the corridor. Banksy just turns to you, Thomas, and is like, oh boy.
That was a friend of mine. Now he's, fish food or something. That's disgusting. This is savage, you know that, Banksy. This is savage.
Well, I don't think he's dead.
Well,
just maimed.
I'll give him a good warm bath later.
Dumpling's gonna turn to Peepers and be like, should we go and help him?
Help who?
El Capitan.
Do you know fish medicine? Because I don't.
Oh, we should have saved some of that healing potion.
No, we needed that
What
for
did you do
Vickers.
Oh, you gave Vickers. He
Yeah,
needed
did you
that
see the
too.
bone sticking out of that poor kobold's leg?
We should have gotten another one. Wonder if Tommy will let us borrow his for the Sagwagan.
I'm sure Tommy will tend to him. He'll probably just put some extra fish food in the bath or something.
Is his entourage like around the arena? Are they like trying to care for him or something? Or?
Well, I don't know. It's happened that you assume his entourage are down in the locker room where he's been dragged into. So
Yeah.
Alright, there's a few minutes break. Oh, actually, at this point during that fight, Johnny, Hammer arrives.
Oh, yeah.
He sort of rounds the corner into the locker room. He's dressed very nicely in a very, very slick, form-fitting suit. He rounds the corner. He's like,
Looking sharp, pa.
all right, son. Yeah, I thought I'd treat myself, seeing as now we're filthy, stinking rich, eh?
That's what I like to hear.
Already booked the airship tickets.
Excellent, excellent. When are we going? What time?
Tomorrow.
Perfect. I gotta do a thing for Banksy after this, and then we're off.
It's alright. We've got all day tomorrow. Sunset cruise along the coastline, all the way to the
Beautiful.
Shadow Marches.
This is gonna be. Oh, I'm getting G'd up now. Well, I
Right.
found out who I'm fighting. Dragonboard named Copperhead.
Fuck me, really?
Yeah. I haven't heard of him though.
I have.
Oh shit.
He's hard, Johnny.
Not as hard as iron, eh?
Well, good luck. I believe in you. You can beat him.
Thanks, pa. That's something to look forward to, so.
Also, Johnny.
Yeah.
Just watch out for the breath weapon.
Ah, fuck! He breathes fire.
No, he's a copper, so he breathes acid.
Ah. Fuck. Oh, well, thanks for the tip. Fuck.
Ingots in the ingots.
Ingots in the ringots.
Alright, okay, well, yeah.
You hear the crowd start roaring, and he turns. He's like, "Well, I think it's time."
I think so.
So you head towards the down the corridor, like the classic backlit scene, sort of lit up door at the end of the corridor with Johnny's silhouette as he walks down towards it. The crowd going insane. At this point, just before this, Thomas, the strange 3 men have walked out onto the VIP balcony and joined you. And they're sort of one of them turned, just silently walks up next to you and just turns and makes eye contact and gives you a silent nod. And just...
My husband follows him.
all 3 of them all reach out and grab a cocktail off one of the servers as they pass as well, and they're just silently sitting there. None of them, you notice, not one of them takes a sip of the cocktail. They're just holding it and watching the fight silently.
This is what humans do.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Tonight's title fight. Ingots in the ringots.
Let's go!
We have local legend, the boy wonder, Johnny Iron Hands Sullivan.
So, little shadow boxing as he comes out, Ooh.
And tonight's contender,
Something's just...
all the way from the bloody pits of Covert. One of the most feared pit fighters of the eastern shorelines. Copperhead, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa. Does he have a bit of a sort of fan base?
Oh yeah, there's the crowd erupts in excitement as the door at the other side of the arena opens up, Johnny, and you see at first your eyes are just kind of dazzled.
Yeah.
As the lanterns and the braziers reflecting off his shiny skin and scales.
Oh.
Copperhead makes his way in. And he still calmly walks across the arena. He just gives a little bit of a wave to the crowd. As he gets close, and you just see little wisps of just acidic just vapor leaking out the edge of his mouth as he comes over towards you. It's he sort of cocks his head a little bit and gives a little half grin with his dragon jaw. And sort of Umbaktu.
Nice to meet you too.
He reaches out and does the touch gloves with you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
With that, the bell is struck and the fight begins.
Ta-dum.
Johnny, roll for initiative.
Oh baby.
When you were talking as him, I just seen the Star Wars yellow subtitle look like Jabba.
Chewbacca.
Let's go, Johnny.
Let's go.
Johnny.
I got initiative,
Let's
so.
You have rolled initiative.
Are we this far away from each other, or are we
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna step in. I'm going to hit him with an unarmed strike. Well, technically two unarmed strikes, because double actions. 14.
Oh. A 14 is a miss. He blocks it. Yeah.
Okay, just, testing him out, seeing the waters. Gonna go for my next attack. Oh, 13 is definitely a miss then as well.
There's a miss as well. Yeah, you can't.
Feeling the moves. As my bonus action, I'm going to spend a key point and enact patient defense, which it means I take the dodge action.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So that's
Yeah, so every time you have to roll at disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah. You come in with like your fastest jabs, and you just like instantly you can see he's got skills.
Yeah.
He seems to be reacting with some sort of strange martial art you haven't encountered before. And so like blocks both of your blows with his elbows. He's like,
Oh, nice.
and then he strikes back. Ooh, a 12 to hit. It's not gonna do it. Yeah, you reply with your own parries. He gets multiple attacks. A 15. You're a 16 AC, yeah?
Correct.
Alright, another successful block. Ooh, and an 8 to hit. You block all 3 of his attacks. And you see like he seems to be like, oh that fuck, I didn't even roll the disadvantage then, so like that was without the that's my bad. But like, you still missed all 3. Yeah, and he comes in and you just jab, and you block with your own strikes, and you see him like he chuckles a little bit. It's like, next round, it's his turn again.
Now, technically,
yes,
this is up to you, but dodge is enacted until my next turn. So technically, my turn hasn't happened yet. Do I still have dodge?
Yep, 100%.
Yeah. Cool. So that's a disadvantage still then.
All right. He misses on his first attack. Misses on his second. Hits with his... Got 2 17s on his final strike.
Ooh,
you take 5 bludgeoning damage. He finally finds an opening. And he's going to...
Actually, it does it automatically, right, once you hit me?
What's that?
Does it do it automatically since you've targeted me? Is that how that works?
The damage? Oh, no, I haven't
Yeah.
targeted. No. So, yeah,
Okay.
you put the damage in.
Yeah, cool.
And I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep, no problem. Is it saves? Where are saves in this sheet again? Because there's
Is it
2.
the Foundry one?
Yeah.
So if you click on just Constitution, and it'll ask if you want to make an ability check or a saving throw.
Ah, perfect. Yeah, sweet. Saving throw. Oh, nope.
Ooh. So he, just comes in and claps you in the solar plexus.
Oof.
And he stuns you until the end of his next turn.
Ooh, damn.
So you're incapacitated. You can't move. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws, and he has advantage on attack rolls against you. So say your dodge, patient defense still in effect. Well, it won't be because it is your turn now. So
Yep. So
so it is your turn. So you.
I'm now stunned.
You're incapacitated for this turn.
Yeah. It's like that slow-mo movement, like with block, and he just hits you with like an uppercut or something. Just like.
Yeah, and then we'll see how kind the initiative is. And he's rolled initiative for his turn.
Damn.
So he gets to clap you 3 times with advantage.
I guess Hammer's going on this trip without Johnny.
Yeah. Well, it's not to the death, so.
A 13 on the first one.
Nice.
A 16 on the second.
Damn.
I slaps you for 4 bludgeoning damage.
4.
And a 22 for his third attack. Slaps you with a further 10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, 10. Fucking hell.
Ingot's gonna sting us.
And you automatically fail at dexterity saving throws at the moment because you're stunned.
Okay.
So he's forcing a
Just-
dex saving throw, which you automatically fail. So he comes in while he sort of like like belts you in the solar plexus to stun you, follows up with just 2 jabs to the face, and then it comes in with a sweep of the leg and knocks you prone.
Fuck.
And it is now your turn.
Okay, so I'll spend an action, I guess, getting up.
It's just half your movement to get up, so it's not an action.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, cool. Sweet. Well, I get up then. I'm going to hit him with a... Okay, so I'm going to punch him, right? So I'm going to do my first attack.
Yeah.
With my first action. 14 to hit. So 20,
That's
so 20
Oh,
altogether.
20 to hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
Yep, so that's 8 damage.
8 damage.
Now, as I've done like the jab and I've hit him right, I'm then gonna like, this is like theatrically, right? I'm just gonna like feel something in me, and I'm like, as I've done that, I'm like thinking I'm not gonna go because I've been hit so many times. I'm gonna touch myself, and then for the game, I'm gonna cast healing hands on myself without realizing what I'm doing though. Which is 1 per long rest, touch creature, and restore 5 hit points.
Okay, cool.
So plus 5. And then for my bonus, I'm going to use Flurry of Blows. Now, I just looked this up as well on my character sheet. Apparently, I get 2 attacks for my bonus action when I enact Flurry of Blows.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'll do 2 unarmed strikes.
Ooh, that is a hit
Oh, and a
on the
miss
first one.
for only 4 damage.
Nice, nice.
Second one is a miss.
Alright, is that all?
That's it.
Alright, next round. You have rolled higher initiative. It is your turn.
Nice. I'm going to... I'm going to use a key, so I've used 3 now. So I have 2 left. And I'll say my second attack will be a stunning fist.
Oh, is that con save?
I will just check for you 1 second. It is a con saving throw. Yep, DC of 14. So my second attack will be the stunning fist.
Cool.
Oh Jesus, my rolls have been so bad.
Alright, so...
Why didn't it roll this second one?
yeah, I don't know. Just try it again.
You did. It just got erased from the chat log straight away.
Yeah, it's weird. Try it again.
This is the stunning fist one. Oh, fuck.
Oh, would you like... you have an inspiration point.
I do have an inspiration point. So thank you, Josh. I am going to use it for another unarmed strike.
When do we get to use our bennies?
Yeah, I missed the bennies. Damn.
Okay. Yeah. I still have my bonus, so I'm gonna use. Actually, can I use multiple keys in one go?
Yeah.
In one round.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna use another key point. So 1 left, and I'm going to do another flurry of blows. 2.
The 20 hits. The 14 misses, unfortunately. Yeah, so you come back through, just trading blows back and forwards now that you've gotten back to your feet. Yeah, some ducking, some weaving. You managed to land 1 small hit on him. So, ooh! And it's his turn. He has his first attack, a 21 to hit.
Oh, fuck.
Take 9 bludgeoning damage. His second attack misses. He sort of like claps you, and then you manage to dodge his second one as he follows up.
I kind of dropped for a second there. How much damage did I get hit on the first one? Sorry.
The first one was 9 damage,
9 damage. Missed in the seconds.
and then the second missed, and then the third one he slaps you for 7 bludgeoning damage.
Holy fuck! I am not winning this fight.
Jesus.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, I am definitely not winning this fight. Damn.
Hammer's gonna come in on a fucking like the fan hovercraft and just like.
No, it's not to the death. It's okay.
Oh, this is gonna be messy. Me to watch it.
Yeah, next up, you sort of like with the series of blows from that last turn, Johnny. Yeah, he just jabs you. It's like the Qui-Gon, like getting stunned. It's like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
And he just steps forward and it just comes out with a Sparta kick just up into the chest. It's just like, boom! It just knocks you backwards. You take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
You just like, you fly through the air, sail through the air, just like hit the ground, just. As you're basically knocked down, you know, you're not like out cold, but you know, knocked to the floor and just like the wind sort of knocked out of you.
Yep.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of tonight's title fight is Copperhead.
Trying to be like, just like punch the ground. It's like.
Copperhead walks over and like stands over you and like extends like a clawed hand down to help you up.
Yeah, Johnny will grab it.
He sort of like claps you on the shoulder. He's like, "You fight good."
He's like, so do you, mate. So do you.
Like, you come, Kubara. I teach you style.
I'd like that.
He's like, he nods, just like gives you like a dragon kind of like, you know, dragon smile, and just claps you on the shoulder, and he's like, "See you soon."
See you soon, mate. Congratulations. He's gonna like spit some blood on the ground.
He walks out of the arena and heads off. Yeah, you exit the arena. You find Hammer standing in the hallway. Johnny,
Jesus Christ.
he gave you a bit of a
Fucking
slapping,
hits like
didn't he?
Hits like a fucking truck. Felt like that before. My fucking shots were just bouncing off him. Top of my fucking ass.
Yeah, that Eastern martial arts. It's good stuff.
Yeah, fucking knows. The way he's blocking my fucking hits with these elbows, fucking surprised I didn't break a knuckle.
Don't worry about it, mate. You did good.
Look. Yeah, look. With tomorrow plan, it's hard to be sad about anything, to be honest.
Right, come on, let's go grab a drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna need one.
You exit the arena with Hammer and head back to the locker room and sort of clean yourself up before you head out back out to the arena. The 3 changelings sort of give Banksy the sit there, still full cocktails down, like on the railing of the balcony, and they turn and they give you a nod, Thomas and Banksy, and start to head like out through the corridor. And he's like, "Right, let's go, game time." He sort of like turns over round to the crowd and signals does a little gesture to Dumplin' and Peaches as well.
Yeah. Oh,
Come on, let's go.
come on, that's a signal. Let's go.
And you,
Peach is gonna like just head out back through like the front.
so
And just chill about out front.
Thomas, you follow them with Banksy, kind of out the hallway down to the sort of foyer area. And you sort of like at the same time, Dumplin', Peaches, Johnny, the 3 of you emerge. And Banksy makes a gesture towards the changelings. And it's like this one. He's like,
Just nod.
Are you?
Peaches
Johnny,
is
are you
gonna
okay?
step to the into like a little alcove or just like out of like the crowd of people, while keeping an eye on the changeling that Banksy's pointed out. She's going to cast invisibility on herself.
Okay.
Yeah, Dumpling's gonna take the invisibility potion.
What do we think? Should I as well?
Oh, lucky. You guys might as well.
Are you okay, Johnny?
Yeah,
Are
might as
you
well.
you're not concussed or anything? That was quite a beating.
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna say I'm 100%.
You need a little bit of heals. I can give Papa Tombstone give you a little bit of heals if you need it.
I was gonna actually ask just like what HP would I be at?
I
Particularly
would say
among
like
others.
yeah, you can go back to, pretty much full HP.
Alright, cool.
Hammer
I
would
did-
fix you up in the.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah,
the
be
locker
a little
room.
downtime. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Let's save in case very
Look,
rainy day.
You
Oh,
can't
listen.
win them all, right? Like it's what makes us stronger.
Oh, that's right. No, that was like whoever called him Copper. Stupid fucking name. Should called him fucking I don't know Tungsten or some shit.
Yeah, that doesn't roll off the tongue as well, but I hear your point.
Yeah. It gave me a tongue, and you could have used it, but yeah. Anyway.
Do remember that you are a very ferocious fighter, and you were impressive to watch.
Thank you. Just wasn't my night.
Now, I hate to abandon you just like everyone else, but I think I'm going invisible as well now.
That's okay. It's alright. You guys are more sneaky than I am, so I'll just
Peaches and Dumpling,
follow from
are
behind.
you? Do you think I should, or should I stay?
Oh, I
invisible?
didn't even think that we like joined up with you two. I thought we just
Oh,
like.
right. Did we not all meet?
I thought we all came out
I
together.
probably would have seen you guys. I imagine we would have seen them. Would we? Probably.
Okay, fine, that's right.
Well, I'm assuming you guys are all
Yeah.
invisible now anyway, so.
All right.
I feel like-
Well,
yeah.
Peaches is
Yeah,
gonna
we're still
reach.
standing there.
Peaches is gonna reach out and grab either Thomas or Dumpling by the hand and like start leading them invisibly through the crowd. But because they're both
50-50
also
who it
invisible,
is.
I can't see which one it is. So evens is Thomas,
Well, look, I
odds
am
is
gonna-
Dumpling.
I am going to say that I'm not using the invisibility potion just yet, though.
Ah, okay. Well then,
If that makes
she'll
sense.
just get Dumpling.
All right.
That's not. Alright.
Alright,
Be led
so
away. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Also, thank you, Tokefiend, for the 22 months. Appreciate it. You lead. Well, you guys begin following the three changelings out into the crowd. Some people are starting to depart the venue, so there's a bit of a crowd filing out onto the streets of Middle Tavic's Landing, and you're sort of pursuing as fast and as close as you can. You kind of like it's a little clumsy here and there. You may like bump into a person here and there, and just like what the hell? Just sort of like people getting like knocked around as you guys are trying to keep up with them. And
I've got a hood on and stuff as well, so people don't recognize me as Johnny too, obviously, because
Yeah.
the fight and
so
stuff. Yeah.
everyone roll me perception checks. Who wants to roll first with advantage?
Me.
Done.
Oh, rubbish.
So the non-invisible person knows where they are.
Yeah.
So yeah, the three of you, as you're tailing them, and you're ducking and weaving between people in the crowd, and you just completely, somehow just lose track. It's as though they just disappear from sight completely, except for Johnny. You watch as they are sort of like smoothly moving through these people, and you watch as they shift form, the three of them, as they're moving through the people, and they stop looking like weird Uncanny Valley Clockwork Orange guys, and just like change into just three run-of-the-mill just people. They just look like, just change clothes to like three companions out for a night on the town in this inn district. And it's
Yep.
weird too, because they completely change like demeanor as well as the way they look. So they just look like three like young human youths that are out like having fun on the streets. They're like, one of them's like linked hands with the other one is just sort of like, you know, kind of like doing a little dance jig as he's going up the street. They're just like masterful, like blending in, you know, like expert level, you know, stealth craft. You know, these.
Are they still holding the case as well? By the way, is
one of them is still holding it. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
And then yeah, so the other three you lose track, but the three of you do spot Johnny, and as he's pursuing these three, as they're moving away.
Just see my eyes like locked on people like across the street.
Locked eyes from across the room.
I was gonna say either way because I'm not invisible yet. I was gonna say maybe like me and Johnny will keep like moving forward, following them, but like having eye contact with each other. So if he's got eyes with them, I've got eyes with him at least.
Yeah. Like opposite sides of the street, maybe. Like,
Yeah,
sort of like,
exactly.
Yeah.
So you follow them. They head to a nearby sky dock and board a sky coach. What do the four of you do?
Get
Is there
none.
any other sky coaches there?
There is, but they're not necessarily headed to the same place. So
Yeah, I'm gonna try and. Well, I'm dragging Dumpling with me. I'm gonna try and slip aboard
okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
while invisible.
yeah, easy enough. You're invisible, so you managed to slip inside.
Have they with the sky coach? Is it the one with the cabin, or is it all completely open air?
It's a cabin one. Yeah.
Right. Is there places to be? Is there an open air area though, or is it only a cabin?
It's
Like,
only a
is it
cabin.
like,
Yeah.
it's only a cabin.
But it's pretty large.
Pretty large.
Yeah. It would be
Okay, so-
equivalent to like getting on a bus.
Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna wait. Like after they get on, I want to wait for like a couple minutes. Like maybe like just they did last call for like tickets,
Yeah.
and then I want to head and pay to get on.
I want to maybe just before he's done that, I want to look over him and give him a bit of a nod and be like,
Yeah.
one of these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna duck into an alley or something if there's something shadowy nearby and cast Disguise Self. And I want to disguise myself as the Sahuagin captain that was from the fight.
El Capitano.
Just sort of like El Capitano, a little bit sort of like down on his luck, maybe with like a hood up or something. And like I want to like fish folk waddle onto the sky coach. And sort of like
if we
just
go
look,
past,
sit in the corner.
if we go past Johnny, I'll give him like a little kind of like squeeze on the arm as we go past, like two squeezes, just to kind of let him know that we're going
Yeah.
to.
Nice.
Right. So you you all managed to get on to the sky coach without incident, and kind of maybe Johnny doesn't see it because he gets on late, but the other three of you watch as the three people split up into a group of one, and one of the other ones on their own, so they sit like in separate places. The two that sit down as a pair shift shape again, slyly, like in the sort of like dark corner of the cabin, just into like another just tired looking couple, just sort of like asleep on each other's shoulders. Meanwhile, the other one shifts into like an old man reading a newspaper, like sitting in the seat. Yeah, it shifts into an old man, then picks up a newspaper off the seat next to him and just starts like reading it.
Does the couple or the individual have the briefcase?
The couple has the briefcase. Yeah. Alright, and the sky coach takes off and begins to ascend.
It's just getting saucy.
Oh yeah. And none of us have featherfall tokens, so just remind us. I'm okay though.
So it ascends out of the Dancing Shadows district, crosses over the gap between wards, and touches down in the wrong one. The Sharn lower district of Firelight. The red light district where you guys previously went to blackmail, get the blackmail hair off Borean and Halarak.
Yep. Good times.
So the three people all get off now in separate groups, get off the Sky Coach at the same time. I assume the four of you get off and follow them.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
they
as conspicuously as possible. Like as soon as we seen them sort of get up, we're already like getting up, pretending we didn't see him.
Yeah.
As we get enough to. Oh wait, the others don't have to. They're invisible. Just me. Though.
Yeah, it's just me
Right,
that
me
I
and,
just sort of like just
and-
chill. I'm just like keeping
Yeah.
eyes on the case. I don't know. I don't know what the old man, but I assume that I'm just looking for the case. So if I see the case, I'll know who to spot and who to travel. Who tail, sorry.
you begin making your way, following these three people through the streets of Firelight. It's busy, it's it's late. There is like intoxicated bar goers like going back and forth between venues, and the three make their way over to not exactly what you would call fancy, but in the scope of the entire city, but a fancy hotel for a lower district ward. A sort of high-rise kind of tower on the inside. And they head inside into the foyer. What do the four of you do?
I'm gonna follow.
So I'm not
following.
invisible, right? So I'm going to the entry of the hotel, right, or the Skyrise they're in.
Yeah.
The doors, are they by any chance like? Can you see through the doors? Like, is there like a window or anything like that? Like a glass window of any type?
Listen, no.
No. Okay. So we just see them. I just see them enter the building essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
What sort of doors are they?
Just like inward.
It's not like a fancy revolving door.
No.
No.
Yeah, just wooden doors.
Johnny's not gonna go in. Johnny's just gonna wait outside on the street, like looking at the building. Because I don't want. He
I'm
doesn't
gonna
want to
try
go
and
in.
get in.
Because he knows that we got like two invisible and we got one guy who's a Swagan or whatever. So he's just gonna.
Yeah,
Close down.
Dumplin and I are just gonna try and slip in, like on the heels of someone else who's opening the door.
Tailgate him.
Alright, you slip inside. You see the three people move across the foyer.
I'm gonna say I will follow, but I'll give it like 2 minutes or something. I'll wait, so it's not super sus or anything.
And you watch they head into an elevator, the same sort of style elevator that transports people around different districts of the city. Sort of like basically a magical round platform that you stand on and it lifts. And there's the elevator operator standing there in his little red uniform. He's turns to the three of them, they step on. He's like, "Which floor?" And the one that is disguised as an old man responds, he's like, "Penthouse." And the elevator begins to ascend.
I'm gonna try and. Oh. Can I try and jump on before it ascends?
Yeah,
Is
if you
there
want.
room?
Oh, I guess I've got to go with you.
Well, you don't know that she's technically doing that though.
No, we're holding hands. We've been
Oh,
holding
true.
hands the whole time so that
Yeah,
we
yeah, okay.
don't lose
Can't.
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two of you jump on the elevator as well. It begins to rise. Goes up these multiple stories. Gets to the top. There's no like opening door or anything. The platform just sort of like raises up onto the floor and the hallway is just there already. It's very nice, this part of the hotel. It's just like long velvet carpet stretching down the hallway. The elevator operator turns to the three of them. "Penthouse, enjoy your stay." The three of them fire out and begin moving up the hallway.
We follow.
Yep, following.
All right, they move down the hallway, and then it's sort of there's like it's kind of a, how do I explain it? It's like entry foyer, and they sort of get to a set of doors that they open with a key. They push the doors open, revealing on the other side of the door is a courthouse area, like a simulated outdoor area, I guess. It's kind of like this open air sort of setup where like the sort of ambience of the district is allowed to just flood in. It's like being on top of a skyscraper, like a proper penthouse, but obviously inside the tower of Sharn itself. But it's like this, you see the glimpse you get of the inside is just like, yeah, this beautiful courtyard area, where there's a pool in the center surrounded by thick green hedges. The three of them head inside.
And do the doors just close behind them?
Well, they turn to close the doors behind them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
After they do, I want to move up. Can I look through the keyhole?
Yeah. You just see what you saw. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, but can I see, like, can I see where these three go?
They just sort of like disappear into the
Or
courtyard.
they
like,
just stray out of my field of vision somewhere?
Yeah.
Which way? Left or right?
Just straight ahead. They just sort of like.
Oh, they
they're,
just
like,
okay.
They're in the penthouse, so.
So is where they are technically like is the whole penthouse like their room?
Yeah.
Like the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we've essentially figured out their location then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Let's go upstairs. Drag Peaches upstairs.
What? No, we gotta wait. What if they leave?
What? We won't know might not know it's them. It could be anyone by that.
That's why we gotta stay
won't
here and make sure they don't leave.
We know where they are. And Banksy just asked us to sort out their location.
I'm imagining maybe at this time I'm just walked into the lobby, maybe, and seeing that no one's there.
Oh dear.
Come on, at least we can come back. If we know that they're in the penthouse, if anyone comes down, at least we'll know. We can let Johnny and that know.
Fine.
Alright. Yeah. Can we, like, go downstairs?
Can we summon the lift?
Yeah, can we summon the lift?
I mean, it has an operator, so.
Yeah.
There's got to be fire stairs. Are there fire stairs?
Yeah, you'll have to take the stairs down.
Come on. Alright, we're fucking taking the stairs.
Alright.
Okay.
So you take the stairs down. It takes a few minutes before you get back to the lobby at the bottom.
Yep.
Guess you'll find.
It's just a fish folk looking at like the fine artwork on the wall, being like, "What the fuck do I do now?"
I'm gonna kind of go over to the...
Peaches. Wait, no, she doesn't know that you're the Sarwagan.
Yes, we
Did
do.
I?
Don't we?
Yeah, because if you guys.
I thought you
found
like stepped
Johnny
into
on
like
the-
a little alleyway or some shit so that people wouldn't notice you.
I guess it depends because I did the gesture to like Johnny. It depends if you guys were.
I think we would have been on the thing on the
Yeah.
guy
Yeah.
coach already.
They were on the sky coach already. They pretty much jumped on straight away. I'm pretty sure.
Alright, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
just need to
Peaches
go
is just gonna
outside.
skirt around the Sarwagan in the
I mean, yeah, the
In the
Sarwagan
foyer.
is clearly El Capitano, the one that was
Oh, yeah.
the one that was
Oh, yeah,
fighting.
actually,
So
yeah,
you'd
so
either
we
find
kinda-
that weird or assume it's Thomas. Or...
Yeah, actually, yeah, good point. That's probably a good point. I might go up to him and kind of like give him a little like squeeze on the arm or shoulder or something, and kind of like a small kind of tug towards the door, like without how many other people are in this lobby?
I just yelled something in what I imagine is their language, just trying to be the character, and then realized when there's no one there that maybe it's one of the invisible two.
Is there anyone else in this fucking lobby?
I mean, there's the like concierges over behind the desk.
Glom, glom, glom. I gesture to the painting, which is like the ocean, like a ship. Gesturing like my family's there or something.
So the concierge like calls out. He's like, "Can I help you, sir?"
Glom, 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 glom.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna like kind of pull, kind of tug the back of whatever he's wearing, and towards the door.
Loincloth.
He-
I gesture at the time and walk out the door. Like,
How much longer do we have with this invisibility potion? How long has it been?
1 hour.
Yeah, it's a 1 hour thing, but how long have we been invisible for?
Oh, it'd be very close to wearing off now. Yeah.
Very close. That's what I thought. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll kind of like, I'll have a look over for Johnny and walk over across the street to him and kind of, stand next to him and be like, "Hey, we're back."
Next to me.
Isn't Johnny also invisible?
No, I'm literally sitting. I'm like staking out the place, like across the street, I guess, sort of like loitering, like just to look at the doors to see if, just sort of waiting there. So did you see me come up and are you still invisible?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are,
just for
either
now.
will shortly be visible again, or like we are already. It's like,
I guess
Nearly,
I'm probably
yeah.
walking over to him as well anyway.
alright, found him.
Yeah.
Alright.
Found him.
They're in the penthouse.
Penthouse.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, just gonna sort of like, alright, cool. Like doesn't know where to look as he's talking. It's like, it's
Right here.
it's what?
Looking down.
Let's go.
I walk over. Gloof, gloof. Oh, fucking hell, that was exhausting.
Jesus.
But still looking like the dude.
All I can imagine is the is it Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean for some reason. It's like
I was
the
thinking like
sunglasses.
Boss Nass.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, look, Peaches and there's a gesture to just like the air. It's like Peaches and Dublin found where they are, so let's go. So I look around.
Back to the casino.
Yeah, but not together. Split up. We'll meet you back there.
Shouldn't
Yeah.
someone stay here in case they leave again?
Do you?
No, we know where they
Mate,
are.
they changed like 4 times. Like I wouldn't know how to pick them.
Yeah.
The job was.
Well, I mean, we'll see if they leave with the briefcase.
They could change the briefcase.
I guess.
Hey, look, if he just wanted us to find the address. If you want to stay here, that's your prerogative. But I'm heading back.
Yeah.
All right, well, come on, let's
We've done
hustle.
what we can.
This
Alright,
information probably won't be good for too long.
exactly. All right, split. Meet you back at the casino. Just.
Yeah.
Scatter.
Right.
Phew. Yeah.
So it's only
Yeah.
it's one ward up to get to the casino. So about 45 minutes later, probably around midnight, you arrive at the casino. You head inside, and you're directed to the conference room. You find Banksy inside, just like standing over the table. Wendell sitting at the couch again, reading the paper. All right then.
Keep it up,
Yeah.
Wendell. Eventually, you'll finish that page. Sound the words out, Wendell. Sound them out.
He just like licks his finger and turns the page. Just,
We found them.
I hope you got some fucking good news, because I got nothing but bad.
What?
What bad news do you have?
They gave us the little switcheroo as well.
Oh.
He kind of like opens the briefcase on the table and like turns around to face you, and it's just like a very mundane looking iron dagger sitting inside. A glamour spell.
Those motherfucks.
Of course. Well,
Banksy,
at least
I thought
we
you would
have
be
the
no
Didn't
trouble.
I
satisfaction-
say this was going to happen?
Well,
At least we have the satisfaction of knowing that we also did the same thing. So
Right.
they're gonna find that we.
Well, that's why I had the redundancy of having you four track him down. So please tell me you track him down.
Yeah, they're in the penthouse in Firelight in. I forget. Did you tell us what the name of the hotel was?
I did not tell you what the name of the hotel was. It is called the Marlin.
They're in the Marlin penthouse.
Good.
At least they were.
Good.
At least the painting makes sense now.
Alright, well,
Or is there a fish painting? Was
Well,
it?
at least.
in all likeliness, the dagger's in there then. If you feel like slipping inside for a bit of coin.
How do you know they're not coming to get the necklace as well? They've already robbed your safe once.
Well, apparently it wasn't them.
Uh-huh. Certainly wasn't us, so...
What? Alright. 2,000 gold. You can slip into that penthouse and secure the dagger tonight.
Tonight.
Each?
Each.
I'm in. I'm in. I have to get out of
Fuck
here,
it.
Banksy. I've been in the city for too long. I do this for you, and I'm out. I've talked to you about this for a long time. I'll be leaving Sharn.
And I'll be sad to see you go, Thomas, but
Yeah. So I'll do it, but this will also be the last job.
Yeah.
I'll also do this, but it'll be my last job. At such a low rate of pay. Isn't that right, dear?
Yeah, look, we're happy to stay on. But,
you see it,
fuck.
Wendell just like exhale loudly. He's just like,
Wendell, she doesn't even turn to look at him. She's like, Wendell, I know that was you. I don't even have to look. If I hear you disrespect me again, I'm gonna feed you that fucking newspaper.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
you hear that sound of him audibly
Well-
licking his finger and turning the page.
Alright, well, we'll need more invisibility potions. So,
Why?
unless you've got a.
I think we just go kick some
They didn't
doors
have
in.
any security. There was just the guy operating the elevator. We just tell him we're going to the penthouse.
We bust in.
Yes.
We get ourselves a dagger.
But also, Banksy, seriously, you should probably find somewhere safer to put the necklace.
Do you even know where it is?
You said it was in the vault.
That's
What is
exactly
it?
where it is.
And all I'm saying is you've had things lifted from your vault before. And if you're sending us to go and retrieve the dagger, you can bet they're gonna do the same thing to you.
Obviously, I've made improvements to our security.
I'm sure you have.
Well, look.
Is that what Wendell's here for?
You hear the sound of the newspaper page being turned again. Alright, go on, fuck off.
Let's do it, guys.
Fuck.
Last hurrah.
Alright. Fuck it, let's go. Go another fucking 45 minutes back.
Oh, you could just take a sky coach to get down
I'm
there
taking a
faster.
sky coach. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
fucking
Oh yeah,
walking
fuck it, let's take a
45,
sky coach. Yeah, actually, yeah, good point, yeah.
Rage and rolls.
Absolutely.
Thank you for the raid. I'm gonna hit the. Here we go. Oh, raid. Yep. Doing the raid.
Are we gonna do the break-in tonight, Josh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
call it,
it's-
unfortunately. I gotta go to bed.
Ah. So it's not the finale.
Oh, I mean,
I knew. I was like, he's gonna have to do a two-parter, whatever he does.
sorry guys. Yeah, shout out
That's-
to Rage and Rolls. Thank you so much for the raid.
Ooh.
I think my bot switched off again. It didn't tell me what you've been playing. I assume it was D&D. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Yeah, Tales of Pesh. We played D&D here. Good times. Please, I would say stick around and enjoy the session, but we're about to wrap it up. So, but thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Supposed to be the finale.
was supposed to be a finale. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to put too much content.
Oh no,
into
we
the-
have to
That's
play
alright.
more. What a
Yeah,
shame.
no, it's like,
Yeah,
oh no.
As if we're gonna be like sad that it's like we're like, oh, another week. I've been fucking waiting to find out what this dagger shit is
Yes.
all about.
Yeah, literally.
Yes.
Since the beginning. No,
Absolutely.
I'm totally keen to keep going. So
We'll have to. The only problem is that we can't do next Thursday
Yeah.
because I have a staff meeting.
Yep.
Ah,
I'll be-
sure.
I'll-
We will in
I've
3
already
months.
tried D&D call once.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
I definitely cannot do tomorrow.
Yeah, Josh
How's
is-
it work? Work D&D?
Josh is sending it
no,
this
no.
weekend.
I'm just getting.
Oh,
sending
sorry,
it.
of course. Yeah.
that's right, it's your
You told us
birthday.
before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's everybody wish a happy
what?
birthday for Josh here.
It's dirty 30.
Turning
It's
dirty 30.
Joshy's
Dirty 30.
birthday.
I thought you were like a baby.
Joshy's
You're
birthday.
thinking of me for being old.
Nah, dude, you know, I am old as shit.
Oh yeah. 92 gang.
Oh shit. Yeah. So I can't do tomorrow.
That's
That's all good.
Yeah.
We'll talk
Next
about
week
it.
I can't. Yeah, we'll just talk about it in chat.
We'll talk
It's
about
fine.
it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, easy.
Cheeky stud.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for the raid again, Rage and Rolls. Appreciate it. Oh man, we're on 499 followers, guys. Just one. Come on. Who's gonna be the
someone-
500th?
Someone's got
The
to be.
raiders
on.
just came in. Who's the
Someone.
500th?
Come
Come on. Let's do
Come
it.
on.
Come on.
Do it for us.
Come on.
Come on.
Someone. For the love of God.
Do it.
Someone. Come on.
Please. Please.
Okay, we're not. But let's not beg.
For the love of God, my wife will never forgive me. Oh, there we go.
Yay, we did
Oh,
it!
Hey.
Who was it?
Who was that? I didn't see it.
Rick.
Motivated Jackal. Thank you so much. Getting us over the line.
Oh,
500 followers, guys. We did it.
Is it
Well,
jackal? Jackal.
they were
Jackal.
motivated.
Jackal. Wasn't it jackal the first time? Won't be jackal.
All right, we're closing the channel down now, guys. That's it. We're done.
It's it. We're done.
The finale wouldn't have happened.
Thank you so much, Motivated Jackal, for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah, well, unfortunately, we're gonna say goodnight tonight, guys. Yeah, it turned out it
Night,
wasn't
not
the
good
finale. We got one more episode to go because I